Hot dogs and a cold chill. We go wild just for the thrill. Cheerleaders doing their dance. Crowd in a football trance. Friends and beers in every hand. Living life like we planned. Let's step and go. We won't slow down in this wild football show. Let's step and go. We'll make some noise in this big crowd we know.
Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome to the final game of Week 12. Today we've got a showdown in the AFC. AFC North meets the AFC West. The two Harbaugh brothers, Jim Harbaugh and John Harbaugh, going at it head-to-head today. Baltimore Ravens, LA Chargers. Man, this game, in my opinion, should have been the game of the week, but it wasn't. But it will be. You guys are watching Football Nation. I am your host, Mario Manuel. Let's have some fun today. What is going on to those of you who are here early today? Shout out to you, Robert, Ricky, Edward, Lucinda, Brandy. What's going on? I see you up in class. I see you, Brent Loy. Great to have y'all in here. You, Cargo, JJ, Sword. Rock on. Christina, welcome. All right, y'all. Scrolling by at the bottom already, we're going to have this up and running early here. This is the spread for today's game. Baltimore Ravens coming into this game as 3-point favorites. What's up, Courtney? Welcome. All right, so Baltimore Ravens are coming into this game as 3-point favorites. They are at 7-4. The LA Chargers are at 7-3. So both teams are 7-win teams. This is going to be an offense that is unstoppable versus a Chargers defense that has been very, very tough to beat over the past few weeks. There's a lot to unpack here, so let's get started by taking a look at the Baltimore Ravens. All right, y'all, how's everybody doing? Final game of the week. It is Monday Night Football. Asking you guys who you think is going to win this game, and it looks like 90% of you guys are saying the Baltimore Ravens. Do not sleep on the LA Chargers. That is my warning to you for tonight's game. Do not sleep on the LA Chargers. Let's take a quick look right now. A quick look over here at the Baltimore Ravens team. You will see that the NFL has ranked them as the 7th best team coming into this Monday Night Showdown. When we look at offensive numbers for them, you will notice that 3 out of the 5 stats I have on this board, they are number 1 in the NFL for the Baltimore Ravens squad. The purple team over here, they are 2nd in the NFL in points per game. They put up 30.4 points per game. They are number 1 in the league at picking up yardage. 430 yards per game is good for a first, and they are the most efficient when it comes to yards per play, averaging 7 yards per play. Third down efficiency, still top elite, top shelf right there for the Baltimore Ravens team. They are 4th in the NFL at 46.2% success rate when it comes to third down conversions. And then, of course, inside the red zone, nobody does it like Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry. This Baltimore Ravens team inside the red zone is deadly. They score touchdowns on 78% of red zone drives. Let's take a quick look at the defensive side where things don't look as promising. This is why I think that the LA Chargers have a real chance, guys, at winning this game, because this defense from the Baltimore Ravens is actually beatable. They are actually beatable, and their record shows they are 7-4, so they do technically have more losses than the LA Chargers do, although the LA Chargers have played one less game. Anyways, not the point. The point is that defensively, this Ravens defense allows 24.6 points per game. That is 23rd in the NFL, getting towards the bottom tier right there. They are 25th in the NFL in yards per game allowed. They give up 362 yards per game. Yards per play, they are 19th in the league, giving up 5.5 yards per play. They are bottom 7 defensively when it comes to third down efficiency. It looks like on the other side, teams that face the Ravens defense on third down, they have a success rate of 44.4%. Well, teams on the other side have a success rate of 56.6. 55.6? Yeah, 55.6. My math is a little off. We're not going to do too much math. I'm going to let you guys just make heads or tails of these numbers and colors. I've color coordinated it for you. It should be easy to understand. All right, and then, of course, in red zone efficiency, 52% of drives do end in touchdowns for opposing teams when they face the Baltimore Ravens inside the red zone. Now, defensively, it's not looking super great, but it's not terrible. It could be worse. Offensively, they are high octane. They are definitely a top tier offense here. Let's take a quick look at this Baltimore Ravens offense, shall we? Just real quick, Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, they will be your starters. In the backfield, your main ball carriers for today will be Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry. Make sure I get this this brought up. I just got to happen over here. Carolyn, what's going on? As usual, running late. You are not late, Carolyn. You were right on time. All right, Lamar Jackson, guys. Let's talk about Lamar Jackson for just a moment, shall we? Look, he is the front runner right now for league MVP. I made a community post for you guys today to vote on to see who you guys think is going to end up being the league MVP. And the options that I put up there were either Lamar Jackson, Saquon Barkley, Jared Goff, or gosh, I forgot who even the other one was. Josh Allen is the other option here. And now everyone is saying that Josh Allen is going to be the league MVP because they beat the Kansas City Chiefs. It's one game. Lamar Jackson is still, in my opinion, the front runner for this one. If they lose this game, I would actually turn around and give the league MVP title if it happened next week, right? Not the rest of the season. I think Saquon Barkley would deserve that title. Derrick Henry, someone can make a case for as well. But right now, let's talk about Lamar Jackson for just a moment. I see you got your hoodie at Jay Harris. Let's go. Let's go. Jay Harris has his photo up that says, let's effing go. You got the hoodie, bro. That's awesome. I love it. Shout out to you, Jay Harris. Brock Bowers is obviously the MVP, says our boy. Welcome, Jay Harris. Thanks for checking into the chat. I love it. Guys, y'all can check that out. Jay Harris's photo is actually him wearing the Let's Effin' Go hoodie that was sent to him. He was our last channel winner. We will have another one in 5 days, guys. We're going to be doing another giveaway, 2 giveaways this Black Friday. One for the members only and another one for the rest of y'all who are signing up for the free prizes. So if you guys want a chance to win, we'll get to that during the halftime break. Keep getting off the rails here. Okay, Lamar Jackson. He has 2,876 passing yards. Who cares, right? What does that mean? 2,876. I don't know what that means. Well, for reference, guys, that is the third most passing yards in the NFL this season. Lamar Jackson's 2,876 over the first 11 weeks of the season is number 3 in the league. 25 passing touchdowns for Lamar Jackson is the second most passing touchdowns in the league. And he only has 3 interceptions this year. He is playing the best football he has played of his career up to this point. Lamar Jackson has been on fire. Big help on that side is because Derrick Henry is someone that teams have to always account for. So they start stacking the boxes, and the box, when I say stacking the box, they put extra defensive players in here, and that opens up downfield for players like Mark Andrews, Rashad Bateman, Deontay Johnson, and Zay Flowers. They're able to get further upfield without being so heavily guarded because teams are always trying to account for the possibility of Derrick Henry or Lamar Jackson running the football. It has been a huge success story for the Baltimore Ravens offense. Now, as great as Lamar Jackson has been, he's not the only one who's been on fire. Derrick Henry this season, 197 carries this year. That is 4th most in the NFL. 1,185 rushing yards this season. That is the 2nd most in the NFL, and he has 13 rushing touchdowns in just 11 games. That is the 1st in the NFL. That is the most in the NFL. Derrick Henry has been on fire this season. Pass catchers for this Baltimore Ravens team. Those guys will be Zay Flowers, Deontay Johnson, Rashad Bateman, and Mark Andrews, the tight end. So wide receivers 1, 2, 3, and Mark Andrews is the starting tight end for this unit. Isaiah Likely behind him. Offensive line for this Baltimore Ravens team. From left to right, we will have Ronnie Stanley on the left offensive tackle. Left guard today will be Patrick McCarry, who is healthy. Tyler Linderbaum, who is healthy as well. Daniel Falele, and of course, Roger Rosengarten at right tackle. That is the offense here for the Baltimore Ravens. Let's take a quick look at the defense for Baltimore. Left defensive end, I'm going to try to say this one right, Nnamdi Madubuike. Nnamdi Madubuike at left defensive end. Nose tackle for this unit on the Ravens defensive side of the football will be Travis Jones. Right defensive end is Broderick Washington. This is, again, a 3-4 defense, so you've got 3 defensive players on the line and then 4 players as your linebackers, and the linebackers are as follows. Adafe Owe will be the weak side linebacker. Now, I had Roquan Smith listed in this formation. He does lead this team in total tackles, but he will be out for today's game. So no Roquan Smith. Instead, we will see Chris Board in this spot for Roquan Smith. Right inside linebacker will be Trenton Simpson. And then, of course, Kyle Van Noy, who leads this team in tackles for loss, will be at the strong side linebacker position. Your 2 corners for this game, left side corner, right side corner. On the left side will be Nate Wiggins. Your right cornerback will be Brandon Stevens. The PH thing always throws me off. If it's Stevens, just do it with a V, man. Why spell Steven with a PH? I don't get it. Anyways, Kyle Hamilton as the strong safety. And today, we will have Adarius Washington instead of Marcus Williams as the free safety, lined up as the starter, but Marcus Williams is healthy. They're just going to give this Adarius Washington a chance for the start today. That is the Baltimore Ravens team kind of in a nutshell here. They have been pretty good at forcing turnovers this season. They are a top 12 team in forcing turnovers. But as far as all those other stats that we just talked about for the Baltimore Ravens defensively, they have struggled. Offensively, they have been a top 5 team. They've basically been the number 1 team all season offensively. Okay, that is the away team. We can't do a pregame without talking about the home team. So let's take a quick look here at this Chargers team. So you can see here that this team, this is going to be a really close game, guys. The Ravens come in here ranked at number 7. The Chargers come in here ranked at number 9, just 2 spots behind the Baltimore Ravens. And defensively and offensively, it's a very different tale. Right now, we can take a look at the all greens on one side for the defensive side for the Chargers. Some questions on the other side here offensively for Los Angeles. So, Los Angeles Chargers, points per game offensively, they average about 22 points per game on offense. That is good for the 18th spot in the league. Yards per game offensively here for the Chargers, they rank 18th in that category as well with 326.4 yards per game. Yards per play, they're 15th in the league in third down efficiency as well, picking up first downs on those third down situations less than 40% of the time. And then, of course, offensively inside the red zone, there are question marks here. Losing Austin Eckler does not help. Losing Keenan Allen does not help. However, picking up Jim Harbaugh as their head coach has really transformed this team. And even though this Chargers team was completely gutted, guys, from last year to this year, this team offensively looks completely different. But on that same token, their defensive side also looks very different. This time, though, in a good way. Jim Harbaugh has done a great job at transforming this team. On defense, no team allows less points than the Chargers. That is the one thing that really matters here. No team in the NFL, mark my words, you can look it up yourself. No team in the NFL allows less points than the LA Chargers. They only give up 14.5 points per game. Yards per game, they give up 317. Yards per play, they're 9th in the NFL, giving up about 5.2 yards per play. But they are number 1 in points per game allowed, giving up just 14 points per game. And then in third down efficiency and red zone efficiency, only one team is better than them defensively at getting off the field on third downs, only giving up a success rate of 32%. And then inside the red zone, when teams get inside the 20s, it's less than a 50-50 shot. They have been phenomenal at red zone defense. They have been phenomenal at third down defense. We'll talk about the superstars on that side of the team here in just a moment. All right, y'all. By the way, scrolling by at the bottom of the screen are all of the records across the NFL. Those are updated. Those should all be accurate. Please let me know if anything looks a little bit off there or incorrect. All right, guys. Chargers offense. How about it? Let's take a quick look at this Chargers offense. So offensively, of course, their main option there is Justin Herbert at the quarterback spot. Justin Herbert, the starting quarterback for this team. Taylor Heineke's behind him should he find himself injured or should something happen to Justin Herbert. But I think he'll be just fine today. They have not been throwing the football a lot, like at all this season, guys. It has not been. I can't wait until you do what you do with basketball, says Dennis Youngblood. I'm reading over here, bouncing between the comments, the chats, and the stats. Y'all know how I do it. Here we go, guys. It was only gifted for 30 days at Dennis Youngblood. Yeah, they do those. So we do those. If you get gifted a channel membership, it's only good for 30 days. At the start of December, I'm going to get a fresh new slot of 10 new memberships that I can give away. But shout out to everyone who's checking into the chat. Rayzilla, Football Kid, Dennis, Rob, Dominic, and anybody else who's been checking in right now. Welcome, one and all. Here we go, guys. Justin Herbert. Let's take a quick look at him. Let's take a quick look at Justin Herbert today. So coming into this game, Justin Herbert hasn't been like the most elite quarterback, right? He's only got 2,186 yards. That is 20th in the NFL. He's only got 13 passing touchdowns. That is tied for 14th. But he does only have just one interception. Gonna have to shut down my keep getting pop-ups. That's no bueno. Uh-oh. Question marks. Here we go. Here we go. What's up, Julio? Welcome. Fresh Fielder, what's going on? Okay. So those were the numbers really quick for Justin Herbert. One more time since I had to step away from that. 2,186 passing yards, 13 passing touchdowns, just one interception on the season for Justin Herbert. So he has been pretty good at taking care of the football. J.K. Dobbins, my gosh, during the draft, guys, I made the fatal error of drafting Gus Edwards. And I thought, you know what? Gus is going to drive that Gus bus all the way to a playoff berth here for the LA Chargers. He's going to have a fantastic season. Well, was I a big old dummy, because the number one running back in this backfield, the number one running back on this team is definitely J.K. Dobbins. J.K. Dobbins so far this season has 8 rushing touchdowns. That is top 10 numbers there. He's got 726 rushing yards, 152 carries, and today he's about to pick up quite a few more. It's going to be my guess. I think they're going to have some success all over the field. I'm going to actually go with the under on this game. I think this game is going to be a lower scoring affair. That is just my guess. But Gus Edwards is healthy today. J.K. Dobbins is healthy today. And we are 15 minutes away from kickoff. Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on, guys? Welcome, welcome, one and all. Drop your team colors for me, y'all, real quick. Now, I can't see who you're rooting for. I can just see that 70% of you guys are thinking that the Ravens are going to win this game. So if you are a Ravens fan, go ahead and drop your colors. And if you guys are Chargers fans, go ahead and drop your colors. Let's see if I can't find where the lightning button. There it is. That's the Chargers color right there. All right. Shout out to you guys. George T is a Steelers fan. Lappy is a Steelers fan out there. Black and gold. I see y'all out there. Edward saying Ravens flock. Welcome, Edward. And if there are any Chargers fans out there, I hope that I can catch you guys as y'all come in. Welcome, welcome, one and all, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Football Nation. I am your host, Mario Manuel. Let's have some fun today. We just talked about Justin Herbert. We just talked about J.K. Dobbins. We got to talk about the wide receivers and the pass catchers here. They're still trying to figure out who is the main pass catcher, but Justin Herbert has done a pretty good job at spreading the football out, man. Joshua Palmer, Quentin Johnston, and Ladd McConkey, all of these guys have had some bit of success. If I'm not mistaken, Quentin Johnston has the most receiving touchdowns on this unit. Ladd McConkey, though, has the most receiving yards on this unit. They have combined 10 of the touchdowns thrown by Justin Herbert. Will Dissly has made some damage, has done some damage. Joshua Palmer has had his fair share. But really, it's been Quentin Johnston and Ladd McConkey who have been getting the lion's share of these targets. Looks like Ladd McConkey is going to be available for today's game. He had question marks coming into this one. You know what, guys? If you're not a Ravens fan and you're not a Chargers fan, go ahead and feel free to drop your colors. Looks like Jacob right there is dropping the colors. Looks like Miami Dolphins colors to me. Go Ravens, says Lucinda. Chargers might get the win, but it is unlikely, says and. Daniel Brown checking into the conversation saying, I'm checking in from Germany. Steelers fan, so pulling for the Chargers here. Our road to playoffs is to take the AFC North. That is a good call there, Daniel. There's a good chance that is true. Jules, welcome, saying black and gold. Brian checking in as well. Ricky saying Ravens will win. What's going on, guys? All right, yo, Mario, says Michael Castro. What up, Michael Castro? Bolt up, says Big Bird. Fist bumps to everybody. High fives to everybody. Let's go. Let's do this today. All right. Those are the pass catchers. Again, Joshua Palmer, Quentin Johnston, and Ladd McConkey as the wide receivers today, y'all. Will Dissly will be the tight end for the LA Chargers. And your offensive line for the LA Chargers here, Rashawn Slater on the left tackle spot. Left guard will be Zion Johnson. At center, we will have Bradley Bozeman. Right guard will be Trey Pipkins. And then the right tackle is Joe Alt. Let's take a quick look at the defensive side for this team, right? Okay. Now, there are a few people that are still listed on here that are going to have to be adjusted. I will make that adjustment. I see a lot of chat coming in right now. LA wins tonight, says Larry. I see you. Looks like straight fact, says WV Tucker 10.4. Okay. Ravens tonight, says up in class. Peyton checking into the conversation saying right from the beginning, it would seem Samsung 2020 tomorrow. Not 100% what that means. Not sure what that means, Peyton, but thanks for checking in, bro. Bolt up, says Jay Harris. Good to see the Chargers got a couple of fans. Rock on. All right. Jim to win the Harbaugh Bowl, says George T. And Tate checking in as well. All right. Let me get back on track. We're going to talk Chargers defense because there are some serious players here that we cannot get around. We got to talk about these guys here today. Left defensive end in this 3-4 formation will be Morgan Fox as the starter. Your nose tackle today will be Otito Ogbonnia. And I'm pretty sure I said that right. Ogbonnia. Not 100%. I'll have to ask him. If someone's got his direct dial, give me his number. I'll give him a call. We can ask him exactly how to pronounce that. Puna Ford at right defensive end. Now, Joey Bosa, believe it or not, was not listed as the starter here. Tuli Tuipulotu is listed as the starter. Well, we know who the starter really is. It's Joey Bosa. Joey Bosa will be lined up at the weak side linebacker spot. Your right inside linebacker today will be... Looks like left inside linebacker today will be Dylan Henley. Right inside linebacker, Troy Dye. Khalil Mack at your strong side linebacker. Guys, those two names right there, Joey Bosa, Khalil Mack, these guys are going to get after the football. They are both healthy in today's contest. Cornerback on either side, left cornerback, Cam Hart is officially listed out, and Asante Samuel Jr. is also listed out. Cornerbacks that are remaining here is Christian Fulton on one side. You've got Tarheeb Still. Eli Apple is another possibility over here. They might slide one of those nickelbacks into that spot, and Elijah Molden or Jasur Taylor. We have seen Jasur Taylor make some plays so far this season. And then, of course, we've got two other players at the safety spot. Your free safety, Alohi Gilman. Your strong safety, Derwin James Jr. And that right there will be your defensive lineup for the LA Chargers. Again, just the fact that you've got Khalil Mack on one side and Joey Bosa on the other means that this linebacker group is one of the best ones in the NFL, and the numbers show here when you look at points per game allowed, yards per game, yards per play allowed, defensively, third down efficiency defensively. The success rate for opposing teams is only 32%. The success rate for opposing teams inside of the red zone, only 40%. So great job defensively going up. All right, so I'm going to stand on this side. All greens across the board, first, second, inside the top 10 in just about every category defensively. And then we take a quick look at the Ravens, and it's top 10, top 5 offensively on the other side. But they do have some worse blemishes defensively than offensively, if that makes sense, on the crossover there. Okay. So I know that's a ton of information to try to digest. Let's see if I can make it just a little bit clearer for you guys. Maybe this is going to make things even more confusing. Hopefully not. But, let's go ahead and get rid of that intro video there. Really quick, shout out to all of the channel members. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks for being a part of this channel. We're slowly growing. The goal for today's live stream is to get to 16.2. We need 150 subscribers to get there. So if you guys are new, welcome one and all. We got a lot to get into. All right, guys, head-to-head comparisons. Let's take a quick look at these quarterbacks, shall we? Lamar Jackson, as I said earlier, 2,876 passing yards. He's got more passing yards than Justin Herbert. He's got more rushing yards than Justin Herbert. You can see those numbers here, 584 to just 182. He's got more total touchdowns than Justin Herbert. 27 total touchdowns for Lamar Jackson compared to Justin Herbert's just 14. He does also have 3 more interceptions than Justin Herbert, though, so that is one blemish on this resume. However, 27 touchdown passes to 3 interceptions, that is not bad at all, guys. I gotta tell you. All right, guys, completion percentage edged out again by Lamar Jackson. 67% completion percentage there versus 66, although that is very, very close. There's less than a 1-point difference as far as the completion percentage goes. Sacks taken, you can see over here that Justin Herbert has been bagged. Lamar Jackson is a little more elusive than your regular quarterback. And then, of course, the passer rating for these two teams right now, or for these two quarterbacks, I should say, Lamar Jackson edging out Justin Herbert in just about every single category. But it's not a quarterback sport, although to a large degree it is. It is also a team sport, guys. It is a huge team sport. So yeah, that's one of those things, man. You got to take all of this data with a grain of salt. So let's do a new poll. We had 296 votes in this poll. Let's end this one. Based off of these numbers here, who's going to score more passing touchdowns tonight, guys? Lamar Jackson or Justin Herbert? Who will score more passing touchdowns tonight? Again, total touchdowns here. Lamar Jackson coming into this game with 27 total touchdowns, 23 of those through the air, only 4 on the ground. Justin Herbert coming into this game with 14, so he trails by 13. He's almost doubled up. Lamar Jackson has almost double Justin Herbert's touchdowns. But this might be an interesting game. So I'm going to leave that up there for a few moments, probably up until kickoff. We got about 5 minutes left until then. Then we'll ask a new question. But who will have more passing touchdowns tonight? Will it be Lamar Jackson or Justin Herbert? I think it's going to be a lower scoring game. They're saying the over-under for this one, though, is 51 points. I personally would take the under. So that's a head-to-head comparison of the quarterback situation. Let's take a quick look here at the wide receiver situation for these two teams. Now, Baltimore Ravens, they are 3rd in the NFL when it comes to receiving yards per game. This is, of course, Lamar Jackson. This is also the backup quarterback for the Baltimore Ravens in there as well. I don't even know if Josh Johnson has really had a chance to throw the football, but this is every receiver for the Baltimore Ravens and every quarterback for the Baltimore Ravens that has made a pass or has caught a pass is being included in this statistic, if that makes sense. I hope it does. But you can see that there's not that much of a difference between these two teams. Obviously, in receiving yards per game, there's a bit of a discrepancy there. But let's break these numbers down a little bit closer. So receiving yards per game, 253 on one side for the Baltimore Ravens, 204 for the LA Chargers. Now, targets per game. How many times the quarterback drops back and throws the football across the line of scrimmage? On average, the Ravens pass the football 29 times per game. On the other side for the LA Chargers, they pass the football about 27, almost 28 times per game. These numbers, you can take that with a grain of salt because the sign of a healthy team isn't necessarily how often they throw the football. It is the average yards per reception. Now, average yards per reception or average yards per completion, whatever you want to call it, the Ravens pass catchers average the highest number. They are number 1 in the NFL, but the Chargers are not far behind at number 6 in the NFL. And if you look at this, it's 12.9 yards per catch versus 11.5 yards per catch. It's a big difference. Okay, here we go. Receiving touchdowns per game, the Baltimore Ravens, ladies and gentlemen, the Baltimore Ravens, they average 2 receiving touchdowns per game. So this might be the bigger answer for y'all as far as who do you think will have more passing touchdowns in this game? Lamar Jackson or Justin Herbert? This should be what gives it away, but you never know. It is Monday Night Football. This is the best defense as far as points allowed per game in the LA Chargers and the number 1 offense as far as average yards per play out here as well. Unstoppable object, immovable force. This is going to be wild, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the numbers for the wide receivers there. Kickoff scheduled here in just a moment. Of course, we are going to have a quiz later today, and we are going to be splitting it up between both teams. And of course, on Black Friday, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be doing a giveaway for Black Friday as well. So be sure to check in this Friday, 4 days from now. On Friday, we're going to be giving away 2 prizes here for Black Friday. If you guys want a chance to win, we will talk about it later. But I just want to say thanks to all of you guys for watching this live stream. Now, we are going to have a quiz. And during the quiz, you will hear the quiz music, which is a little more upbeat and a little more fun. Anyways, there's a million things we can talk about, but I'm not going to bore you with all those silly details. We are getting ready for kickoff right here, right now. Ladies and gentlemen, it is Monday night. We are live from San Antonio, Texas. You're watching Football Nation. I am your host, Mario Manuel. Set your timers, guys. Give me 10, 15 minutes of your time today. Let's have some fun. Let's cover this first drive, and if you guys enjoy what you're seeing, let's see if we can't convert you into the Football Nation. Welcome, everyone. Here we are. So there is the kick. This goes back. And this will be a kneel inside the back of the end zone. So this drive will start here at the 30-yard line. We're going to have a touchback to start this game. Let me refresh all the pages here and make sure we get you all the information that you're looking for. We've got ourselves a 1st and 10 coming up from the 30-yard line. So far this season, Justin Herbert has completed 64% of his passes. He's passing 219 yards per game. Again, 13 passing touchdowns to just 1 interception here for the LA Chargers. And Justin Herbert will bring up the drive chart down below for you guys. And this over here on the right-hand side. All right, y'all, here we go. From the 30-yard line, a single back formation motion on the field. Justin Herbert under center. By the way, Chargers are wearing dark blue jerseys today. Dark blue for the LA Chargers, white for the Baltimore Ravens. There's the snap. There's the handoff. J.K. Dobbins will get the first carry up the middle. No gain there. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that brings up a 2nd down. 2nd down coming up. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome, one and all. All right, we're going to go ahead and end this poll. LA Chargers are starting with the football, which means the Baltimore Ravens will get the football to start the second half. Can the Chargers score on the opening drive? Here's the quick question for y'all. Can the Chargers score on their opening drive? Y'all let me know out there what you think. 2nd down and 10 from the 29-yard line. Shotgun formation. There's the snap. Fakes the handoff. Winds up. Justin Herbert connects there. Ladd McConkey up for 17 yards. Good for an LA Chargers. First down for LA. That'll move the chains. That'll bring up a 1st and 10 up to the 47-yard line. It was on 2nd down right there, so it was a 2nd down and 10, a gain of 17 for Ladd McConkey from the 30 to the 47. Here we go. Here comes the next play, guys. Y'all ready for this? Turned down for what? Top quarterbacks scrolling by at the very bottom of your screen, guys. That is week 12 numbers. 1st and 10 from the 47. There's the snap. There's the handoff to the Gus bus. Gus Edwards going up the middle. A gain of 8 on 1st down. Brings up a 2nd down here for the LA Chargers. Cool ink, says Tony Charity. What's going on, Tony? Tate. Jay DeMacchia, what's going on? Que onda, senor? Baltimore can score on the first drive, says Courtney, with the wink right there. All right, guys, LA Chargers with the football. It's a 2nd down and 3 is what I see on my screen. 13 minutes left to go in this first quarter. We've got an I formation here. There's the snap from the 45-yard line. A handoff to Gus Edwards. Gus Edwards goes forward for 4 yards on 2nd down and 2. That is good for an LA Chargers. 1st down. 1st down. All right. Dennis, I don't understand what's going on. There seems to be some frustration. Why don't we hang out after this live stream, bro, and we can talk about it. Here we go, guys. Justin Herbert out there. M. McD asking who our favorite rookie player is. That's a big question. Right now, it seems like Brock Bowers or Jaden Daniels. Anyways, 1st and 10, and he's going to have to scramble here. Justin Herbert, not liking his options on that 1st and 10 situation, decided to keep the football and scramble forward on 1st and 10 from the 41. Gets that football to the Baltimore Ravens 36-yard line. That is good for a gain of 5. 2nd down coming up. I got you, Dennis. No worries. We'll get it figured out. Speaking in 3rd person, says Courtney. Chargers are going to beat the Ravens, says Paul. Let's see if they can score on this drive, guys. It's a 2nd down and 5 coming up right here from about the 36. There's the snap. There's the handoff around the right-hand side. J.K. Dobbins picks up about 12 yards. That is good for a 1st down. Call it a gain of 11 and a 1st down for the LA Chargers. Let's go. Steak and chicken tacos for Thanksgiving. That sounds great, Shinobi. Obi-Wan Shinobi. Mouse saying, I don't know Chargers much. Well, you're about to find out today, Paul. You're about to find out whoever said that. Mouse, you're going to find out today. All right, scrolling by at the bottom of the screen is now your top running backs for this week. We updated that as well. 1st and 10 from the 35. Winds up and throws. Big catch made by number 81, Will Dissly, for 18 yards. And a big 1st down for the LA Chargers. 1st down, LA. Oh, man, they are knocking on the door right now. That puts them at 1st and goal. 1st and goal, guys, to open up this game right here. LA Chargers on the move. This team galvanized behind their head coach and Jim Harbaugh. That was a tight end angle attack, man. Great throw. Catch made. I'll show you that route later. 1st and goal. There's the snap. There's the handoff up the middle. J.K. Dobbins gets up to about the 5. That brings up a 2nd down and 5 coming up right here. 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line. Good evening, Aura. Welcome. Will Dissly, yes, says Steve Delgado. Rock and roll, man. Who is the bigger threat to the Eagles? Well, both of these teams are AFC teams, so neither of them are really threats to the Philadelphia Eagles. Paul checking into the conversation. Giants are the biggest threat to the Ravens. I want whatever you're having, man. Here we go from the 5-yard line. Motion on the field from Ladd McConkey. There's the snap from the 5. Looking that way. Justin Herbert changes his mind. Steps up through the pocket. Gets to the 5. Gets to the end zone. Touchdown! Justin Herbert on the quarterback keep. Let's go! Touchdown for the LA Chargers, guys. Touchdown for LA. Quarterback sneak right there. It's actually just the scramble there. QB keep. 9 plays, good for 70 yards. 5 minutes milked off of this clock. And we've got 9:45 left to go in the first. What's going on, y'all? Be sure to hit that like button if you're hanging out. Don't go anywhere because we're going to have Baltimore Ravens action here in just a second. Here's the extra point attempt. There's the snap. The hold is good. The kick is up. The kick is good. And the score is 7-0. LA Chargers. Let's go, LA. That was a good drive, says Mouse Manager. It was a good, healthy drive. Robert Samora gifting 5 memberships here. Looks like Mr. Green, you were gifted a membership. Mackenzie got a membership. Ben got a membership, Grams got a membership, and Dino got a membership. Those are randomly selected by YouTube, guys, so don't worry. Robert is not picking favorites. Those are randomly selected whenever someone gifts memberships. Robert, thank you for that kind and generous gift of 5 memberships for this month. If you guys are interested in what the memberships mean, well, those memberships mean that you have access to cool prizes, additional prizes, things outside of the normal giveaway that we do. You also get a chance to, we're going to be doing this here pretty soon, guys. We're going to be doing this one where we bring in people who are channel members. I want them to be able to be on a phone call with us, on a Zoom call with us. This is one of the things that we did last week. You guys may not have seen them. We did our pick'ems. This is what it looks like. So the pick'ems for this one, ladies and gentlemen, we went through all of these. We almost got all of them right, but we definitely missed on this one. We missed on the Steelers and Browns. We did this with our boy Adam Kimbrough the other day. I love this setup. We're going to be doing this more often. We're going to have one on Wednesday, by the way, and we're going to have private information for channel members only. So if you guys want to be channel members, all you got to do is hit that little $sign in the chat area. You actually have to close the chat area, I think. I don't know. If someone wants to show them how to do that, help a brother out. Anyways, I'm just here to keep you guys entertained. So right now we are in the middle of a commercial break. When we get back, the LA Chargers will kick this football back to the Baltimore Ravens. On that drive, guys, we can talk about the offense for the LA Chargers and how they performed on that drive. So, let's go ahead and make sure I've got the right information over here and get the game tracker up. Okay, guys, let's take a quick look. Justin Herbert on the opening drive of this game completed 2 of 2 passes for 35 passing yards. J.K. Dobbins had 3 rushing attempts, good for 14 yards. Gus Edwards had 2 rushing attempts, good for 2 yards. And Justin Herbert, with 2 rushes, had 9 rushing yards and a rushing touchdown. Will Dissly added 18 yards to his total count for the season. And, of course, Ladd McConkey, 1 target, 1 reception, and 17 yards there as well. We're about to get our first look here at this Baltimore Ravens offense that will be taking the field here in just a moment. Again, offense for the Ravens: Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, Zay Flowers, Deontay Johnson, Rashad Bateman, Mark Andrews. Those will be your starting pass catchers for this unit. And the offensive line here for the Baltimore Ravens, from left to right: Ronnie Stanley, Patrick McCarry, Tyler Linderbaum, Daniel Folele, and Roger Rosengarten. All right, guys, that kick goes through the back of the end zone after the score by the LA Chargers. So that means the Ravens will start this drive at the 30-yard line. Going to start this drive at the 30-yard line. So 70 yards left to go. 9:45 left to go in the first quarter. I love Harbaugh at Chargers couch. Let's see. I got you. New fan, says Lester. What's going on, Lester? Thanks for checking in. Madison is tuned in too. Rock on. Okay, let's do this. Welcome, guys. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, one and all. Ravens have the football, 1st and 10. There's the snap design. Quarterback keep. And Lamar Jackson. I'm going to have to segue here from Jalen Hurts last night. I cover so much football, sometimes I get tongue-tied. Lamar Jackson is the starting quarterback here for the Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson on 1st and 10 picked up 5 yards. Jackson gain of 5 up to the 35. Here we go. Dang, what's going on? Saying enjoy the stream, guys. I have the game on TV. Hey, man, we'll be here for you if you want to come back. We got motion on the field. Under center right now in an offset I formation is Lamar Jackson. A handoff, and up the middle goes Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry picks up about 6 yards on that play. That is good for a 1st down. Baltimore Ravens, 1st down for Baltimore. That moves the chains. Derrick Henry on the move right now. 8:49 left to go, and the clock is ticking. All right, where are the Ravens fans out there? Let me hear you guys. What's going on, Ravens fans? Where y'all at? 1st and 10 coming up for Baltimore. Football at the 40-yard line. A single back formation. Chargers showing blitz. There's the snap, and Lamar Jackson winds up and throws. Catch is made. That is good for a first down. Nelson Aguilar on the other side of the pass. First down, Baltimore. Flag on the play. Hold the phone. Personal foul. What did he say? He said personal foul, tripping. So there's a tripping foul caught on that one, guys. That will be a 15-yard penalty going the other way. So the Ravens are going backwards on that one. It was 1st and 10. Throwing a leg is what it was. I don't like that call, man. That's a weak call right there. They're going to call tripping on that one. It was a 17-yard gain, but a 15-yard penalty. So that brings up a 1st and 8. A 1st and 25, excuse me. That was a cheap flag, says Blaine. So first down, 1st and 25 coming up here. There's a snap and a handoff to Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry on 1st and 25 from their own 25. Picks up 2, maybe 3 yards. Call it a gain of 3. That brings up a first down. It brings up a second down. So 2nd down and 22 coming up here for the Baltimore Ravens. Ravens always getting multiple penalties. We got to tighten that up. I don't like that penalty, though, Big Dre. I think that was a weak flag that the officials threw down there. What's going on, D? Helen, Galloway, Tate, Paul, Matt, Steve? Shout out to you guys. Welcome, Brian Pope. Here we go, guys. 2nd down and 22. Motion on the field. Justice Hill is the motion man. Dropping back is Lamar Jackson. He throws underneath. Catch is made. This time it's Mark Andrews who picks up a couple of yards there. On 2nd down and 22, he picks up 2 yards. That brings up a 3rd down and 20 coming up for the Baltimore Ravens. So now the Baltimore Ravens are looking at a big 3rd down situation here. Can the Ravens convert this one? Let's see what happens here. Can the Ravens convert this 3rd down? Let's find out. 3rd down and 20, guys. Football at the 30-yard line. The line to gain is midfield. Shotgun formation. Trips to the right. Play clock down to 6. There is the snap. Lamar Jackson in the pocket. Throws a shot. Uncatchable, intended for Zay Flowers. That brings up a 4th down and 20. And the punt team will come out for Baltimore. So the Ravens are going to have to punt. How about that? The Ravens are going to have to punt. This has been the week of the underdog, man. Dallas Cowboys got an upset this week. The Cleveland Browns got an upset this week. The Carolina Panthers definitely covered the spread there. The Tennessee Titans beat the Houston Texans. It's been a crazy week for football. There is the punt, ladies and gentlemen. This goes back. This one will be signaled a fair catch at about the 13-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up here for the LA Chargers. So, LA Chargers now getting the football here. What do you guys think? Can the Ravens get a sack on this drive? Can the Ravens get a sack on this drive? We are going to do a quick quiz at halftime, guys. Don't go anywhere. We don't speak of the Browns upset, says Brandy. Corey checking in saying, let's effing go. D, I see you out there. All right, guys, we're going back to a quick commercial break. Looks like the Chargers will get the football at the 13-yard line. Normally we either read the chats or we read the stats. So let's find out what's going on with you guys. Let's end this Q&A. We're going to start a new one. Start a new one here. What's a good one here? We're gonna start off with a bang, guys. Let's find out where y'all are watching from. I want to get to know you guys here really quick. Where are you watching from? Where are you guys watching from? Anywhere different in the world? Anywhere different on this planet of Earth How are we all connected here, guys? Let me know where you guys are watching from. We're going to read the chats right now since we are in the middle of this commercial break with 6:31 left to go in the first quarter. We got Amanda in Tennessee, Bob in Pittsburgh. I still consider them a San Diego Charger, says Jared. Dang in Stockton, California. Shout out to you, my friend. John in Hermosa Springs. Out in Florida, Donald in San Diego. Myrtle Beach in the house. Dayton, Ohio in the house. What's going on, Ohio? Pittsburgh in the house. Jay Harris in his living room. Nick, Browns, Ravens, and Raiders. My gosh. Okay, we got someone in the Philippines. Someone in Aspen, Colorado in the house. Let's see. Central Florida in the house. EXP Farmer, Experience Farmer. I see you out there in Pennsylvania. Sean Floyd, New Jersey in the house too. Pecos, Texas in the house. A big comment coming in from Robert Kendall. Baltimore defense don't get a stop. It's going to be a long day because the Chargers defense ain't no joke. It's going to be a long day for Lamar, says Robert Kendall. I'm with you, Robert. I am with you. By the way, if this is your first time watching this channel, welcome. If this is not your first time, welcome back, guys. Even for those of you who have watched 10 times and you're just not a subscriber, you don't subscribe to anything, I want to say thank you guys for watching. Here we go, guys. 1st and 10. Chargers have the football at the 13. I'm going to step away from the comments. Justin Herbert takes the snap. He's in trouble. He gets wrapped up, and Justin Herbert will be sacked by the Baltimore Ravens defense. So just like that, 58% of you guys were wrong. First play of the drive was a sack for the Baltimore Ravens. So let's go ahead and end that poll. That happened quickly. All right, guys, I'll give the 58% of y'all a chance to redeem yourselves. Can the Chargers get a play of over 20 yards on this drive? 2nd down and 13 coming up right now. There is the snap. Fakes the handoff, a little play action, and a throw. Incomplete pass brings up a 2nd down and 13. Brings up a 3rd down and 13, excuse me. So here comes a big 3rd down. They're going to need a play of 20 yards here. It's a 3rd down and 13 football at the LA Chargers' own 10-yard line. They are backed up right now. Isn't this a brother against another one? It is very much so, Brandy. John Harbaugh, brother of Jim Harbaugh. John Harbaugh, head coach of the Baltimore Ravens. Jim Harbaugh, the new head coach of the LA Chargers. 3rd down and 13 coming up right here. There is the snap, and here comes a 4-man rush. Justin Herbert winds up, delivers a rocket there. Was it caught? It was. 16 yards and a 1st down for the LA Chargers. 1st down. Ladd McConkey on the other side of that one. Good for 16 yards. Ladd McConkey falling down as he made that catch. Great effort there. 1st down for the LA Chargers. That keeps the drive alive. McConkey coming off the field for this next play. 1st and 10 from the 26. 1st down, LA Chargers. Here we go. 1st and 10. Justin Herbert takes the snap, hands that off around the right-hand side. Goes J.K. Dobbins, who gets up to about the 30 for a gain of 5. There is a flag on the play. Let's find out what the flag is here. Not quite 20 yards, Mighty Motive. For reference, it was 3rd and 13 from the 10-yard line. They got up to the 26, so it was a gain of just 16. Almost 20 yards, but not quite. All right. Here we go, guys. Almost 20 yards, not quite. 1st down. Repeat 1st down. There was an offensive holding on that play. That backs up the LA Chargers. We need 25 more subscribers to get to 16-1, guys. Let's see if we can't earn it today. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for being here. Let's do this, man. Let's effing go. Get it? Football Nation, FN. Let's effing go. Let's do this. 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Backed up to the 15 again. Familiar territory. Nice pump fake right there. A throw to the running back. J.K. Dobbins makes the grab up to about the 27-yard line. That is good for a 2nd down and 9. Big gain right there. 2nd down coming up for the LA Chargers. So a 2nd down and 9. Football up to the 27. Ravens need big defensive plays now. Look, man. I said I thought the Ravens were going to win, but I want the Chargers to win so bad. I don't know why. I'm also like, I've been slowly becoming a Ravens fan, but something about the LA Chargers, I'm just rooting for them. They're the underdogs, and I'm feeling like this is a good underdog story. Here we go on 2nd down and 9. A backwards toss goes to J.K. Dobbins, who has to cut back to try to pick up a few extra yards. It will be a gain of 5 on 2nd down and 9 from the LA Chargers' own 27. J.K. Dobbins goes around the left end. A gain of 5 gets the football up to the LA Chargers 32. So the LA Chargers now facing a 3rd down and 4 from the 32-yard line. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Yes, Mario, Chargers, says Nick. I hope we can still be friends, guys. 3rd down and 5 and 5 wide coming up here. Justin Herbert trying to get that 20-yard play that you guys are looking for. Here we go, 3rd down and 5, play clock down to 2. There's the snap. He's in the pocket. He has to scramble. Justin Herbert winds up. Big hit at the end of that one. Forces the ball loose. Great job by the Ravens defense to get a stop there. Nate Wiggins on the hit against Jalen Reagor, who made the catch initially, but did not hang on to it for long enough for it to be considered a catch. Incomplete pass. Great hit by Nate Wiggins. That brings up a 4th down and 4. Baltimore Ravens going to get the football back here. So here's the punt unit for the LA Chargers. Flags coming in. Let's find out what this flag is. Let's see what they got to say. False start on the offense. That'll back them up an additional 5 yards. That brings up a 4th down and 10. Alien interference, says Courtney. What does that mean? All right, guys, we're probably going to get a quick commercial break. If you guys have questions, here's your chance to ask them. Here's your chance to ask questions and mold this conversation and direct this whole chat room into a different direction. Here we go. It is signaled a fair catch, guys, at about the 32-yard line. There's a flag on the play. Let's find out what this flag is. It still will be a 1st down for the LA Chargers. Waiting for the call here, guys. Let's find out. You get my photos yesterday? I haven't checked, Helen. Let's find out what this flag is. The field judge threw his hat off, so let's find out. Pushed out of bounds. Personal foul on Wiggins. That's a late hit out of bounds right there. It'll be a personal foul on Nate Wiggins and a 15-yard penalty. So a big kick right there will become an even bigger kick for the LA Chargers, who sent that back to Baltimore. But Baltimore will then be backed up an additional 15 yards. And that'll put them at the 17-yard line when we get back from the commercial break. All right. Point to your camera. Point your camera at your TV. Yeah, that's not happening, Scott. Here we go. Will a windshield whisper work on a duck's bum? I've never heard that question before, and I don't know what that means, Blaine. Here we go. Motion, says Brian. Like the last 4 games I heard, says Mouse. Flag is on the Ravens for stinking personal, says Brian. Let's see. I don't know who I want to win. Keep up with the play-by-play, dude. Thanks, Amador. Do you like my name, EXP Farmer? Are you farming experience, my friend? All right. Let's do a quick look over here. And let's break down what we've seen so far in this game. Lamar Jackson not having a good game, just 15 total yards of offense for the Ravens. About 100 yards of offense for the LA Chargers at 99 yards. Let's take a quick look at the head-to-head comparisons here. Let's take a look at the run game, because when you think of the Baltimore Ravens, you immediately think that the Baltimore Ravens run game is the best in the NFL, and you're not wrong. This run game outside of the Eagles' run game with Saquon Barkley, for sure right now. But first, this team is ranking 2nd in the NFL in rushing yards per game. So the Baltimore Ravens, rushing yards per game, they rush for 177.3 yards per game on average. Rushing attempts per game, they run the football the 5th most in the NFL. And then when it comes to rushing yards per attempt, that is where they're number 1. They are the number 1 team in the league as far as how many yards they pick up per rushing attempt. Rushing touchdowns per game, they're number 5 in the league. Rushing yards, the percentage of yards that they pick up, that is 3rd most in the NFL at 42%. But it's not that bad for the LA Chargers. The LA Chargers have been decent in their own regard as well. Rushing yards per game for the LA Chargers, they average about 121 rushing yards per game. Rushing attempts per game, they pick up about 29 rushing attempts per game. That's good for top 10 numbers right there. Rushing touchdowns per game, they are top 12, averaging at least a touchdown per game. On average, it's not a shoo-in, it's not a guarantee, but those are just kind of what it is. We'll do a defensive comparison here in just a second, guys, but in the meantime, let's cover this one right here. Barry, what's going on? Appreciate you, my friend. You're a legend there. $10 super chat. Appreciate that. Here's a carry around the right-hand side on 1st and 10 for Derrick Henry from the 16-yard line. Gain of 5 up to the 21. Barry, thanks, dude. Seriously, I really do appreciate that. So that means a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, of course, 10% of every super chat will be going to charity this month, and I will have that information scrolling by at the bottom here as well. But we've got a 2nd down and 5. So shotgun formation. Motion on the field from Zay Flowers. There is the snap. Jackson looking left, winds up, throws up in the air. Incomplete pass on 2nd down and 5. Brings up a 3rd down and 5. We got to end that poll right there. All right, guys, at the start of the game, I asked you who you were expecting to win this game. I asked you, who do you think is going to win this game? But now I'm going to ask you, who are you rooting for? That's the biggest question here. 3rd down and 5 coming up. Who are you rooting for, Chargers or Ravens in this one? 3rd down coming up right here. 3rd down and 5. Shotgun formation. There is the snap. Dropping back. Lamar Jackson in the pocket. Airs this one out. No flag on the play for pass interference. Incomplete pass intended for Deontay Johnson, who gets up. He is shaking his head, and that brings up a 4th down right here. That'll be a stop for the Chargers defense. Definitely illegal contact at the top of that route. That is definitely illegal contact at the top of the route. I can't believe nobody saw that. Pass interference at the end of it? I don't think so, but they missed an opportunity there as well. All right, guys. So the Ravens going to punt this football back to the LA Chargers. And out of 100 votes, we've got mostly Chargers fans. Are you Ravens fans going to take that? Here we go. There's the return. Up to the 20, the 25, the 30, making a man miss, the 35, down at about the 36-yard line. A pretty decent return right there for the LA Chargers. And a 1st down coming up for LA when we get back after the 19-yard return right there. So 2 minutes left to go in this first quarter. This first quarter is still not done yet, guys. Can you believe that? Shout out to y'all who are watching this. Shout out to all of our channel members. By the way, a quick shout out to all of the channel members, of course. I will break down the Monday night and Thursday night schedules, but for all of you who are channel members, there's a couple that I have not added just yet because you guys became channel members yesterday. I haven't had a chance to do all of the updates. I will have that set up for you guys by Thursday's live stream. But for those of you who are championship level channel members, thank you guys so much for all of your contributions. Corey, Felipe, Glenn, JT, Crystal, Lou, and Ryan, thank you guys so much for your support. Same thank yous go to Action Man, Rayzilla, and Robert Samora. If your name is on this list, either in the gold or in this teal coloration right here, you guys, I'm going to spin the wheel on Wednesday when we do the live stream here, and we're going to see if one of you guys, whoever it lands on, are open to doing the pick'ems for us in week 14 so we can get your opinion on that, and you guys can be live on my YouTube channel, and you guys get to be on this channel if that's something you're interested in. All you got to do is become a channel member. That's one of the perks of being a channel member here. Now, for The other channel members that we have, these are our first down channel members, and there is strength in numbers. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Every name that is listed in gold right here has been a channel member for at least 30 days or longer. So if you were gifted a channel membership and you've had a chance to see some of the additional perks on the back end, guys, and you were gifted a channel membership, it's only good for 30 days. That is your trial period. That means if you want to become a channel member and see more and continue to be a part of this channel as we continue to grow, all you got to do is become and sign up to be a channel member. It's about 10 cents a day. If that's the way you'd like to go, you can help support that channel this way. Each and every one of you guys who's on this list and those in gold, special thank you to you guys, but to everyone on here, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you to the super chat donations. You guys are awesome. Dude, I can't tell you how much that has helped the baby fund. So I really appreciate it. I just want to make sure that I'm showing you guys how grateful I am for all of your support. All right, guys, you're watching Monday Night Football. The next Monday Night Football game will be the Browns at Broncos. Then it will be the Bengals at Cowboys. Don't have time to get into this because the Chargers have the football from the 36-yard line and a 1st and 10. A handoff around the left-hand side is good for a few yards. Davis runs out of bounds after a gain of 3 up to the LA Chargers 39. So 2nd down and 7 coming up. Brian, thanks, man. Appreciate y'all. And Supreme Science out there, who is one of our channel moderators. Flex over there for you, bro. Appreciate you as well, man. More than you know, Supreme. Helps big time. All right, guys, here we go. CMC, he's been a member for 7 months. It just showed up right there. Shout out to you, CMC. See you later. Here we go. Under center right now on 2nd down and 7 from the 39 is going to go on the left-hand side. That's going to be a gain of about, looks like a gain of 5 on that play for J.K. Dobbins on 2nd down and 7. So on 2nd down and 7, a gain of 5 brings up a 3rd down and 2. Football up to the LA Chargers 44-yard line. Hey, that doesn't stop people anymore, Glenn Miller. That doesn't stop people anymore. Here we go, guys. 3rd down and 2 coming up. 3rd down and 2. There's no way that Supreme Science is in prison. Might be arrested for being a Patriots fan. 3rd down and 2, and we get a big break right here from J.K. Dobbins. The 45, the 40. That is good for a 1st down for the LA Chargers. 1st down, LA. No flag on the play. A gain of 17 right there. J.K. Dobbins up to the Baltimore Ravens 39-yard line. A gain of 17 and a 1st down for LA. Dobbins is a beast. Dude, you are not kidding. I made the wrong choice going with the Gus Bus. It's been J.K. Dobbins all season long. Game clock down to 1. That'll be the end of the 1st quarter, guys. That is the end of the 1st quarter. No, says Alexis. What's going on, Alexis? Welcome back. All right, guys. Let's have some fun. This live stream is coming at you from San Antonio, Texas. My name is Mario Manuel. You're watching Football Nation. Manuel Torres in the house. Pedro in the house. Blood Weeb in the house. All right, guys. Looks like most of us, 245 votes, rooting for the LA Chargers. 245 votes. Looks like most of you guys are rooting for the LA Chargers. All right, y'all. Does anybody out there, for fantasy football purposes, does anybody have a Monday night miracle that they need to happen today, i.e. they need Ladd McConkey to score 35 fantasy football points today, or maybe they need Justin Herbert to get less than 10 fantasy points today? Anybody who's doing fantasy football, guys, if you're watching this because you want to if you're watching this live stream because you want to be kept up with fantasy football stats, let me know if you have a Monday night miracle. Heck yes, says Helen. XP Farmer says, I do. Reggio rooting for the Pittsburgh Steelers. I see you out there. Is that wine in that glass? No, it is Shiner Bach. Disley needs to beat McConkey. Okay. Damn Ravens. Ravens offense well rested for the rest of the game, says Tate Brown. What's going on, Gabe? Gabeology, West Texas in the house. Roger, we're drinking Shiner Bock. It is a Bock beer, and it's fantastic. The heart of Texas right there. Steel Dragon saying need 40 points from Andrew and Bateman totaled. Oof. From Mark Andrews and Bateman. Right now, they don't have that. Mark Andrews has 1 fantasy point, and Rashad Bateman is laying an egg. I didn't know. I guess Ravens do lay eggs. Okay. Say what's up to Kansas, says Robbie Kingston. What's going on, Kansas? What is that, says Mouse Manager. It's for fantasy football. That ain't wine, says Reggio. All right, McConkey for 25, says Helen Galloway. Ravens 20, Chargers 24. That's what Dan needs. Need Andrews to get 26 tonight. I need McConkey to score at least 15 points, says Davila Irvin. What's going on, guys? Davila Irvin. What's going on, man? I also have Chargers defense as well. I'm playing for first place in my league. Congratulations, bro. Here we go. All right, let's get back to the action, shall we? We are back to it from the 41-yard line in a shotgun formation. We've got action on the field, so I'm stepping away from the chat, guys. Dropping back right now is Justin Herbert, who connects with the running back J.K. Dobbins on that play. 1st and 10 becomes a 2nd down and 5. 2nd down coming up here for the LA Chargers. All right, y'all. During commercial breaks, I like to read the chats and I like to read the stats. I promise you guys, my service level agreement to you is that I bring you every snap, every play, and every down. And if you trust that I'm going to get you guys that information every game, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We are 14 away from getting to our first goal for tonight. Here we go. Single back formation from about the 37-yard line across midfield. It was actually from the 34, and they get up to about the 29, maybe the 30. Gus Edwards on a gain of 4. It was a 2nd down and 5. A gain of 4 for Gus Edwards brings up a 3rd down and 1. So 3rd down coming up right here. A 3rd down and 1 coming up. 20 seconds left on this play clock. Helen saying, let's effing go. Appreciate that, Helen. All right. Pistol formation, y'all. We've got an actual I formation here, and that's going to be a handoff. Wow. Gus Edwards on that 3rd down and 1 situation only picks up about a half a yard. It was 3rd down and 1 from the 30, and they needed to get to the 29. They're at about the 29 and a half in between the two lines. It's a 4th down and 1. Go for it or not. Type Y for yes, type N for no. What do you want to see here? 4th down and 1. Type Y for yes, type N for no. Go for it or nah. Here we go. From the 30-yard line, they are going to go for it. Under center right now. There is the snap and a handoff. Gus Edwards goes forward. He gets it. 1st down, LA Chargers. 1st down, LA. How about that? 1st down for LA. Let's effing go. No apple juice. No, we're laying off the apple juice until the holidays come around. Cheers, guys. Thanks for participating. Woot woot, says Brian. Okay. Faisuk, what's going on? Welcome. 1st and 10 coming up after that 1st down, guys. Gus Edwards picks up 3, the football at the 27. LA Chargers with the ball. Lad McConkey, the man in motion. Justin Herbert under center. Takes the snap, drops back, surveys, shoves the football forward. That is good for about 4 yards, and we pick up a 1st down in the chat area, not on the field. 2nd down and 7 coming up on the field. But M. Hep becoming a channel member. Welcome to 1st down, bro. Fist bump for you, man. Let's go. Couple fist bumps for you, bro. Boom. All right. Here we go. Are you guys having fun yet? Are you guys fired up? We got a 2nd down and 7 coming up for the LA Chargers. A 2nd down and 7 coming up here for the LA Chargers. There's the snap, dropping back. Justin Herbert fires to the end zone. Incomplete pass. And a gifted membership from our boy M. Hep there as well. Clutch man getting a chance to see some of our behind-the-scenes content there. I drop YouTube analytics as well for the channel members only. You guys get sneak peeks at the new stuff coming up here as well. Jared, I hope that one day ESPN does look my way. Big Eagles energy, says G. That was a tutty, says Supreme Science. It could have been. All right, guys, 3rd down and 7. Football still at about the 24-yard line. Shotgun formation. Herbert takes the snap and drops back, looks left. Oh, cannot corral that pass. A really tightly thrown spiral there. J.K. Dobbins turned his head just a little bit too late. Didn't see the pass in time. By the time he saw it, it was already in his hands. So could not corral that pass. J.K. Dobbins drops the pass. 4th down coming up. So the field goal unit will come out. A 42-yard field goal attempt from in between the two hashes. 42-yard field goal here. His longest is from 59. There's the snap, there's the hold, there's the kick. The kick is up, and that is perfect. The score will now be 0-10. 0-10, Cameron Dicker, the kicker's 42-yard field goal is good. We got 11:26 left to go. Take the points. Right? Isn't that the plan? Always take the points. Back to a commercial break. All right, guys. Offensively here, now we can talk at least a little bit here for the LA Chargers. So far in this game, Justin Herbert has completed 7 of 11. 7 of 11 for 73 yards for Justin Herbert. He has 8 fantasy points today. J.K. Dobbins has 6 rushing attempts. He's got 40 rushing yards on those 6 attempts, and he also has 8 fantasy points in full point PPR formats. All of the numbers I'm going to say here will be in full point PPR formats as far as fantasy football goes. And I'm going to have these numbers scrolling by at the bottom as well. These are the top fantasy football scorers for week 12. I hope that for you fantasy football players out there, you guys are getting some kind of value out of this. By the way, I like to ask this question too, because I think it's interesting to know sorry guys, hang tight. I'm trying to type to ask y'all a new question here. Have you ever played a Football Nation trivia quiz? Because we are going to do one at halftime. And I'm just curious to know, have y'all ever done one of our quizzes? That seems to be one of the most exciting things. We will do that at halftime. I hope you guys are as fired up about today's quiz as I am. I've got some new data here. I don't think you guys have seen the Chargers one. Even those of you who have played the trivia, we're going to have a really good halftime break here, but thanks, James, for letting me know. Okay, so in the commercial break, Justin Herbert, J.K. Dobbins, we just went over their numbers. They both have 8 fantasy football points. Wide receivers for these two, for this team right here, Ladd McConkey has 2 targets, 2 receptions for 33 yards. You can see him down over here. Ladd McConkey, 5 fantasy points today. J.K. Dobbins, 5 targets, 3 receptions, good for 19 receiving yards as well. Will Dissly, number 3 for the pass catchers with 1 target, 1 reception for 18 yards. Joshua Palmer and Quentin Johnston, both on the side of milk cartons right now. We are about to see the defense for the LA Chargers about to take the field once again, and this is the LA Chargers defense. These are most of the starters spelled out correctly. Waiting still to see a Joey Bosa sack or a Khalil Mack sack or at least a tackle for a loss or something like that. Anyways, we just got a kick from the LA Chargers back to the Baltimore Ravens. Baltimore Ravens going to take the field right now. Lamar Jackson, Derrick Henry, Bateman, Andrews, Johnson, Flowers. These are going to be the ones playing this one here. All right, guys, here we go. 1st and 10 coming up here for the Baltimore Ravens. Joey Bosa getting his hand taped up. Wonder if he's going to be okay. Here we go, guys. 1st and 10. We read the stats last time. When we go to the next commercial break, we'll read the chats. Here we go. 1st and 10 coming up. We've got a pistol formation right here from the 30-yard line, and already with 10 seconds left to go, calling an audible, an offset I. Offset I formation. There's the snap. A handoff to Derrick Henry. Goes around the right. Derrick Henry, the 40, the 45, dragging a player with him. Gets up to about the 48-yard line. Call it the 49. A big first down for the Baltimore Ravens. Gain of 19 yards right there for Derrick Henry. Gain of 19 for Derrick Henry. Okay. What do y'all think? Will the Ravens score on this drive? Will the Ravens score on this drive? A 1st and 10 coming up for the Baltimore Ravens out of the offset I. A handoff to number 22, Derrick Henry, just barreling his way through people. That is down to the 37-yard line across midfield, and another Baltimore Ravens first down. First down for Baltimore. Derrick Henry on the run there. A 17-yard gain followed by a 14-yard gain. Back-to-back carries for Derrick Henry going over 30 yards right there. That is how you move the football. Let's go. Hard runs make me giddy, says M. Hep. I'm with you, bro. Here we go. There's the snap. This time, Justice Hill gets the carry. Justice Hill goes around the left-hand side, gets up to about the 32-yard line. He gains about 5 yards. Call it a 2nd down and 5 coming up for Baltimore. How about that? Good morning, Baltimore. Good morning, chat area. Good afternoon, good evening, guten tag, wherever you are across this beautiful country of ours or around the world. I hope you guys are enjoying this live stream color radio broadcast coming at you from your host. My name is Mario Manuel. You're watching Football Nation. Let's effing go. We only need 3 more subscribers to get to our first goal of 16-1. If we can get there before half, we'll be in good shape to get to the goal for today, which is 16-2. Guys, if there's 3 of y'all out there, be sure to hit that button. Here we go from the 32-yard line on 2nd down and 5. Lamar Jackson shoots to the end zone. That's going to be a tough catch. No flag there for pass interference. Unbelievably. Rashad Bateman smothered there. What's up? What you got? Oh, is that for you? Cool. Yeah, I probably will. Thank you guys for helping us get there. We got to 16-101. Here we go. All right, guys, incomplete pass right there. Rashad Bateman. Christina just came upstairs and she's saying, is that not pass interference? I think it should have been. Lucinda says hello right now. Here we go, guys. 3rd down and 5 coming up. 3rd down for the Ravens. Play clock down to 5. There's the snap out of the shotgun. Lamar Jackson pump fakes. Lamar has to scramble. He's on the move. He throws wide open. That's a catch right there. Number 89, Mark Andrews. Good for a first down. Baltimore Ravens, first down. Let's go. Isn't it? Isn't that something nice? Moved him chain, says Dirty Duck. What's going on, Duck? I think he had control. I think he had both feet in bounds. I don't think that's worth challenging right there. Here we go, guys. I love when I say things and they say the same thing that I said. Here we go, guys, from about the 17-yard line out of the single back formation. Derrick Henry goes up the middle, the 10, the 5, and he goes down at about the 5-yard line. Another Baltimore Ravens first down. First down for Baltimore. It is 1st and goal from the 5 after the 11-yard gain by Derrick Henry. So Derrick Henry picks up 11 yards. By the way, the previous play was to Mark Andrews, and that one was a good chunk of yardage there as well. Mark Andrews on that previous play picked up 16 yards. Okay, here we go, guys. 1st and goal from the 5-yard line. Hey, you can bring him in here. We can let him say hello. Here we go, offset I. There's the snap from the 5. Derrick Henry up the middle, inside, touchdown. There's a flag on the play, but this looks like a touchdown to me. Flag on the play. Come here, buddy. And it's going to be on the offense, ladies and gentlemen. Illegal formation, an illegal shift right there. Will back up the Ravens. It would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's a loss. Here's the boy. Here's the boy. He wants to say hi to you guys. Oh, that's a good boy. Baltimore Ravens with the football. You're not amused by that, are you, Bruce? You're not a Ravens fan. That's okay. If it's not the Dallas Cowboys, he doesn't care. Here we go, guys. First and goal coming up right here from the 10-yard line after that 5-yard penalty. Lamar Jackson waiting for the snap right now from the 10-yard line. He takes it. He fakes it, and he keeps the right-hand side. Lamar Jackson on the scramble. Lamar Jackson, the end zone, touchdown! Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson with the rushing touchdown. Now, at the very start of this live stream, guys, I asked one question, and I asked who is going to have the most passing touchdowns in this game. And right now, both of these quarterbacks have 0 passing touchdowns, and they both have rushing touchdowns. What's up, Bruce? Wrong choice for team, says Vivia. Bruce is 6. He's almost 7. Gosh, he's getting old. Oh, my old man. All right, touchdown Baltimore Ravens in August. 7 plays, 70 yards, 3 minutes and 38 seconds on that drive. There's the extra kick. The kick is up. M. Hep, $5 super chat saying for the Bone Fund. But with super chats like that, M. Hep will be able to get him a steak for his birthday next year. Anyways, I could try to pick up Daisy. She's got a big old goofy head. Is she going to come over here? I don't know. All right, guys. Hey, come here. You want to say hi? Let's say hi to the people. This one's Daisy. This is our other dog. Oh, of course. She lays her fat ass down. Never mind. Okay. I'm just going to show the dogs off right now. Christina's going to help right here. You want to just bring her in? This is the other one. She's chunky. She's a big dog. She's chunky. Anyways, that's our 2 dogs, and we love their guts. Traveling is really hard, guys, when you've got 2 dogs, trying to kennel them, trying to find people. Anyways, love our animals, love our pets. We're definitely dog owners and more of the friendly kind of people. I think that kind of comes out in the personalities, but you know what? Here's a good question, and I've never asked this one here on this channel, but we're going to start one of the biggest ones ever. Chunky Monkey says MHEP. She literally came over and just laid down. But here's the question to my chat room, to our community in Football Nation. Nothing to do with football on here, so I will talk about football while you guys vote whether you're cat people or dog people. Okay. In the meantime, you guys go ahead and vote. We've got 7 minutes and 48 seconds left to go in the first half of this game. These are the next 5 games for the LA Chargers, guys. The next 5 games for the LA Chargers in Week 13. The LA Chargers will travel to Atlanta to take on the Atlanta Falcons. How about them Cowboys, Crystal Padilla? Appreciate that, M-Hep. Appreciate the super chats too, bro. All right, guys. Week 14, the Chargers will take on the Kansas City Chiefs. 2 away games. Then they will have 2 home games back-to-back. Week 15, the LA Chargers will face the Buccaneers at home. And then in Week 16, midday game, Chargers at Broncos. Then we're going to have Week 17 before we get to the final week of the NFL season. Chargers at Patriots. The game has not been determined when that game will end up happening, but this is the next 5 games for the LA Chargers. What do you think, guys? How many of these games will the LA Chargers win? How many of these games do you think the Chargers will win? Re-energized tonight. Go Mario. Yeah, Ron. I feel a little better when I'm not doing 3 back-to-back live streams like I did yesterday, man. I got smashed last night. That was brutal. Anyways, how many of these games do you think the LA Chargers will win? The LA Chargers just got the football right now, guys. They did a kneel in the back of the end zone, so a touchback there. Going to start at about the 30-yard line, at exactly the 30-yard line. Here we go. Eric saying 3. I wonder which 3 wins those would be. You're saying probably Falcons, Broncos, Panthers. They could win those games. I think they could beat the Buccaneers too. Honestly, I think they could beat the Chiefs. Realistically, 4 of these games they can win. I think they can win all 5, but I think they will win 4 personally. All right, guys, here we go. Let's get back to it. There's the snap, dropping back right now, looking left and throwing left. Catch is made on the left-hand side right here. Justin Herbert connects with Davis. A gain of just 1, gets up to the 31-yard line. Here we go. As long as the Chargers win tonight, that is all that matters. Guys, that division is a lot closer than you might think. Here is the AFC South and the AFC West scrolling by at the bottom of your screens. Houston Texans are 7-5. Indianapolis Colts are 5-7 after beating the Houston Texans this week. The Tennessee Titans are 3-8, and the Jacksonville Jaguars are 2-9 in the AFC West. You can see that scrolling by at the bottom of the screen. I'm going to call this play and let you guys read that for yourselves. Shotgun formation from the 31-yard line. There is the snap. Justin Herbert gets flushed out on the move, winds up and throws. Looks like the catch was made. Good for a first down. LA Chargers. Joshua Palmer on the other side of that pass. First down, LA. 5 memberships being granted right here by Brandy. Thank you, Brandy. Appreciate that. Much love. Looks like Barry Hall is going to get a membership. Does SWL getting a membership. David Brewer, Baltimore Mel, and Zero Chill. All of you guys are going to get a chance to see some of the behind-the-scenes action this week. 6 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in the first half of this game. Single back formation. There's the snap and a handoff to the right-hand side. The Gus bus stalls out. No gain there for Gus Edwards. That brings up a 2nd down and 10. 2,000 plus watching, says Up in Class. Let's effing go. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I love to hear that. I really appreciate you guys being here and giving me some of your Monday night, ladies and gentlemen. Set your timers. Let's finish out this half strong. Don't go anywhere, guys. 6 minutes left to go in the first half of this game, and we are going to do a halftime break. Thank you, Vic, for the Bone Fund and great football coverage, says Vic. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. 2nd down and 10 coming up, 41-yard line out of the shotgun. There is the snap. Stepping through the pocket, Justin Herbert in trouble. Connects with his tight end right there. Will Dissly gets up to about the 49-yard line. Call it a gain of 8, and that brings up a 3rd down and 2. It was 2nd down and 10. 3rd down and 2 coming up right here. Call it a 3rd down and 1. Looked like a gain of 9. Football to about midfield. Here we go. Third down and 1 coming up right now. 3rd down and 1. There's the snap out of the shotgun. There's the handoff on 3rd down and 1. J.K. Dobbins gets stuffed by the Ravens defense. There's a flag on the play. Jim Harbaugh saying face mask. It's got to be a face mask, right? Is he saying face mask defense or face mask offense? There was a face mask. It's a face mask on the offense, guys. Tucker Fisk going to be flagged for that one. So the 2nd string, 3rd string tight end is going to be flagged for a face mask here. There is no face mask there. That is a missed call. There was no face mask at all right there. And that's going to be a 10-yard penalty. Bring up a 3rd down and 11. All right, guys, 3rd down coming up here for the LA Chargers. 3rd down for LA from the 40-yard line at a shotgun formation. Waiting for the snap right now is Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert with 4:45 left to go. There's the snap, dropping back, winding up, throwing, tough catch made. But it is a big gain right there. Gain of about 8 on 3rd down and 12. And Brian Allen with the biggest super chat of the season so far, a $50 super chat right here. Dropping a 50 piece on the channel. Brian Allen, thank you so much, man. I can't even put into words, bro. Brian, doing some heavy lifting here. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate that. Here we go, guys. A 4th down, and the punt team will come out for the LA Chargers. There's the snap. There's the punt. This one goes back, and this one will take a bounce. It goes down inside the 10, call it at about the 8-yard line, maybe the 7. And when we get back from this next commercial break, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to see the Baltimore Ravens take over. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 7-yard line as we get towards the end of this half. All right, y'all, 144 votes. Looks like we got some dog people in here. I asked a question about cats and dogs, and I was going to say birds of the same feather. Too many animals? As the Ravens are up, the Bears are in town, the Jaguars are downfield, Houston Texans, the Buffalo Bills. Too many animals. Thanks, guys. All right, let's cut back to our break. We are in the middle of a commercial break, so now that we are in a quick commercial break, let's compare these two defenses. Haven't had a chance to talk too much about these defenses. Now, really quick, we'll talk. This is the run game. Let's bring up the defenses for these two teams. The Ravens defense is beatable. Yards allowed per game. This Ravens defense, 362 rushing yards per game. That is 26 in the NFL, bottom 7 team when it comes to giving up yardage. And right now, that's tracking. So again, they give up 362 yards per game so far in this game with 3:54 left to go in the first half. 166 total yards of offense for the LA Chargers. So we're on track to get to this number. Rushing yards allowed per game, they are the second best in the NFL, though. They only give up about 77 rushing yards. But through the air, they are dead last, guys. The Baltimore Ravens give up the most points in the NFL when it comes to passing yards. Turnovers forced, they're a middle-of-the-pack team. They are a top 5 team when it comes to getting sacks on the quarterback. On the other side, LA Chargers defense has been pretty good. They're a top 12 team in every single category here. Top 12 team in every single category. Yards allowed per game, they are 11th in the NFL. Rushing yards allowed per game, they are 11th in the NFL. Passing yards allowed per game, they are 12th in the NFL. So they have a very balanced defense. They're not the best in any one category, but they have been so cohesive as a unit. And then, of course, when you look at the sack count, having them being a top, the difference here between 3rd and 6th, obviously they're tied for 3rd, they're tied for 6th with other teams right now, but 35 sacks for the Baltimore Ravens, 34 sacks for the LA Chargers. Pretty interesting statistics right there when you look at the defensive comparison. All right, guys, who will take the lead into the half? The Baltimore Ravens have the football. It is 7-10. The Baltimore Ravens have a 93-yard field left to go. Here's the snap and a handoff to Derrick Henry, who goes up the middle, gains about 4 or 5 yards on that play. That's what Derrick Henry does. That brings up a 2nd down and 5 coming up right here. So 2nd down and 5, you guys let me know, who do you think will take the lead into the half? I'm partial to Pandas, says Brandy. Well, cheers to that. 2nd down and 5 coming up for the Baltimore Ravens. We've got ourselves an I formation with 2 running backs lined up directly behind the quarterback. There's the snap. There's the handoff up the middle. Once again goes Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry picks up about 4 yards on that 2nd down and 5 from the 12. That moves the football up to the 14-yard line. A gain of about 4 yards brings up a 3rd down and 1. 3rd down coming up here for the Baltimore Ravens. Are you guys having fun yet? Are you guys with me? We're approaching the 2-minute warning, guys. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left to go. Baltimore Ravens want to at least get a field goal before they go into the half. They will get the football to start. Oh, and Derrick Henry gets stuffed on 3rd down. That brings up a 4th down and 1, and they might have to punt the football. Not a guaranteed 1st down. That brings up a 4th down and 1. Derrick Henry stopped by Bud Dupree. And here comes a quarterback sneak, probably. Trying to get them to go off sides. A 4th down and 1. They might want that free 1st down. Do not bite. They're going to go for it, maybe. No, they're not going to go for it. They're just trying to draw them off sides. And they get hyped up, guys. Here we go. LA Chargers at home at SoFi Stadium. That takes us to the 2-minute warning. The LA Chargers do have all 3 timeouts left, guys, and that takes us to the 2-minute break. Lamar Jackson really tried to get that hard count right there. Great job by the Chargers to not jump off sides. Ravens likely going to punt this football. Look, I know Harbaugh likes to be aggressive on 4th downs, but you're on your own 15, 16-yard line. Not a good idea to do that. Not a good idea to do that. You guys thinking that the Ravens are going to take the lead into the half, even though the Chargers have that lead right now. Only 81 votes. Are you guys sure that that's what y'all are thinking? Can the rest of the chat room right now attest to that? Do you really think that the Ravens are going to take the lead into half? Well, y'all let me know. I will leave that up right now. All right, guys. I like to read the chats. I like to read the stats. We just read the stats earlier, so now I'm going to read the chats. All right, guys. Here we go. Okay. Let's see. That poll shows how many are on crack, says Jay Harris. Changed my mind, says Bop It. Ty, says Eugenia. What's going on, Eugenia? You like the tie? Do you like the tie? All right. Let's ask a quick question here. I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan, guys, so I just want to know, is there still a chance for the Dallas Cowboys? Is there still a chance for the Dallas Cowboys? Type Y for yes, type N for no. What do you guys think? Can my Dallas Cowboys somehow give me a Christmas miracle and come back to make the playoffs this season? They'd have to win out, and it would take everything here. But here come all the no's. I'm expecting 1,000 no's. There's always next year, bro, says Jay Harris. What do you guys think? I'm praying for my Dallas Cowboys. I might be delusional. I might be crazy. But there's always a chance out there, man. There's always a chance out there. MHEP saying no. Sorry, Mario, but no, says Rubicon. Hey, I had to ask. I just had to ask, man. How about these two quarterbacks, man? How about these two quarterbacks in this game? Lamar Jackson has the edge in just about every category, but as I said at the start of this game, it is a team sport, and they are going for it on 4th down. Looks like they had Mark Andrews take the direct snap, and Mark Andrews picks up the 1st down. So a 1st down for the Baltimore Ravens. Wow. They got right back from the commercial break, and quickly they were already snapping that football. It was a direct snap to Mark Andrews and a 1st down for the Baltimore Ravens. Here we go, shotgun formation. There's the snap and a designed quarterback keep right there. That'll go down as a sack for Lamar Jackson. So 1 minute and 20 seconds left to go. 1:20 left to go. J.K. Dobbins is already going into the locker room a little bit early. I wonder if he's okay. That is I can't believe they went for it on their own 16-yard line. Ravens with the football on 2nd down and 12 after the loss of 2. Dumps that football off to Justice Hill. Justice Hill makes the catch on 2nd down and 11. That brings up a 3rd down and 2. Gain of 8 on that play. 3rd down. 3rd down coming up here. Shotgun formation. Lamar Jackson winds up, throws. Zay Flowers on the catch. He's gone. The 35, the 40, the 45 goes out of bounds at about the 48-yard line. Another big 1st down for the Baltimore Ravens. 1st down for Baltimore. Give Henry the ball, please, says Jeff Metterling. Derrick Henry, just 6 fantasy points in this one. Doing a great job defensively, the LA Chargers. 37 seconds left to go. Both teams have all 3 timeouts, guys. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. A shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers to the right, 1 to the left. That means 2 receivers to the bottom of the screen. We are driving this way right now. So there's the snap. We're driving that way. And that is going to go up in the air. He's saying pass interference, and the defense knows it. So pass interference right there. That will be a DPI and an automatic 1st down for the Ravens. Everybody knows pass interference on the defense. Chargers going to give up those easy yards. Christian Fulton, the cornerback, going to be flagged for that one. Crystal Padilla, me too. CMC you later. I thought you were a KC fan. Nah, man. That guy's a Patriots fan. I'm learning, you guys. Ravens Nation, says Mad Steve. I know Jay Harris out there. Our boy Jay Harris, he's a Raiders fan. Here we go, guys. From the 40-yard line, after the automatic first down on the defensive pass interference, Zay Flowers, the man in motion. There is the snap. Shot downfield for Rashad Bateman. It's caught. Touchdown! Baltimore Ravens. Rashad Bateman. Wow. And he fought through a pass interference. This might be defensive pass interference, or it could be OPI. They're saying touchdown Baltimore. Fulton again all over him. And that will be a defensive pass interference declined right there. Touchdown Baltimore with 24 seconds left to go. Thank you, M-Hep. And you're welcome, RS. I'm here for you, my friend. Rashad Bateman, please tell me I started you in my fantasy lineup. Please tell me I started you in my fantasy lineup. D-Funk gifted a membership, and WW gifted a membership thanks to M-Hep. There's the kick. Guys, the kick is up, the kick is good, and the score is now 14-10. So 51% of you guys out of the 200 who voted, you guys aren't making that very easy. They're going to a quick commercial break after the score right there. Bop it with the $2 super chat. Thank you, my friend. It's not over, guys. Again, LA Chargers have all 3 timeouts right now. So the LA Chargers have all 3 timeouts right now. The Ravens will be kicking the football back from their side over to the LA Chargers side. Let's effing go, ladies and gentlemen. We are so close to getting to our goal for today. Journey saying the Cowboys suck. Hey, man, we do. It's okay, bro. It does suck. It hurts to be a Cowboys fan. It hurts. All right, guys. New Q&A. That is the first passing touchdown of the game. Lamar Jackson does have 1. He's got a rushing touchdown as well, so 16 fantasy points for him. Crystal Padilla saying, you guys are effing amazing. Thank you. Hit that like button. Thanks, Crystal. I love that energy coming out of Crystal right now. Let's go. Appreciate that, homie. All right, y'all, here we go. There is the kick back to the LA Chargers. This will start as a touchback. LA Chargers going to start this drive at the 30-yard line. Big shout out again to Brian Allen on that $50 super chat, bro. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Shout out to all of our channel members and all of our channel donors. You guys are amazing. Really, 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 you guys are. All right, y'all. Let's see how many people we can get in this room at the same time. Don't go anywhere. 24 seconds left to go, and that will conclude the first half. We'll go immediately into our trivia quiz and name the champion of the chat. And of course, as soon as I say stick around, a timeout will be called. First timeout of the game. Timeout taken by the Baltimore Ravens. That'll be a quick 30-second timeout. They're going to talk about it. Halftime quiz, y'all. Don't go anywhere, says Marty. Love naming champions of the chat. It's always fun. Scott, as an Eagles fan, if Barkley gets a splinter, I'll cry, says MF. All right, guys. All right, guys, who's your favorite football team? Let me know in the chat. It may not even be the Ravens. It may not be the Chargers. Rep your team's colors. I saw a lot of Pittsburgh Steelers fans out here earlier. Maybe we've got some other Cowboys fans in the house. Maybe we got some Houston Texans fans or some other Patriots fans. Shout out to you guys. Here we go. 1st and 10. There's the snap from the 30. Justin Herbert in the pocket, steps up, goes through, keeps the football, runs out of bounds with 17 seconds left to go. Bills Mafia in the house. Broncos in the house. Bills and Bears in the house. Couple Bears fans in the house. Rams fans, Minnesota Vikings fans. Don't go anywhere, guys. This is going to be a fun trivia quiz. I'm going to blow your minds with a couple of these, by the way. I'm going to blow your minds with a couple of these. J.K. Dobbins looks like he's holding that left knee, having some issues. He's back here right now. He is back out on the field. It's a 2nd down and 2 from the 38-yard line. Chargers have the football with 16 seconds left to go. Justin Herbert winds up, throws a deep shot downfield, overthrows Joshua Palmer, who's just a step or two behind the play. That brings up a 3rd down and 2 with 11 seconds left to go. Looks like it's getting much closer. Lots of Ravens fans in the house. M. McD saying he's a Dolphins fan. Samuel Cook is a 49ers. Dark Veda, what's going on, homie? Cowboys fan in the house. I see you, Brent Loy. RS, didn't know you were a Chargers fan. Carrie Perry, what's going on? Saying Lions in the house. Here we go. All right, guys. 3rd down and 2 coming up. Play clock down to 3. There's the snap. Justin Herbert looks right, throws right. Catch is made. Goes out of bounds. Stops the clock with 7 seconds left. Jalen Reagor makes the catch. Good for a 1st down Chargers. 1st down LA. Let's see if they can keep this drive alive. Jalen Reagor does get both feet down inbounds before going out. So they've got 7 seconds left to go. The football on the LA Chargers' own 49-yard line. They only need to go about 10 more yards to put Cameron Dicker inside of his field goal range. Here we go, Cameron Dicker. Hoping to get a chance to score here. Timeout going to be taken. Another timeout going to be taken by the Baltimore Ravens, guys. Ravens timeout. Back to a 30-second commercial break. Well, it looks like that poll that I asked earlier is starting to lean more towards Ravens for sure. 7 seconds left to go. A touchdown is the only way the Chargers would take that lead. Who wants to be on the right side of history? The writing is on the walls. You can check in now for your late vote right here. Eugenia has been a Baltimore fan since the year 2000. Jets fan rooting for the Big East. Go Birds. Damn, I'm now 10 seconds behind, Mario. My goodness. Hit that refresh. 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. There's the snap. Dropping back. Justin Herbert looks right. Winds up the middle. Catch is made. Good for a 1st down. Timeout will be taken up to about the 34-yard line. 17-yard gain. 1st down, Joshua Palmer. 1st down, LA Chargers. And here comes Dicker, the kicker, to kick his field goal. 2 seconds left to go. 2 seconds left to go here. Got a bit of a delay here now. Here we go, guys. The score is 10-14. This will be a 52-yard attempt right now. A 52-yard field goal attempt from in between the two hashes, waiting for the snap right now. And a final timeout going to be taken here by the Baltimore Ravens. Again, in the NFC East, guys, this is scrolling by at the bottom. Do not go anywhere, guys. I've got data flowing by right now. We're going to name a champion of the chat. Halftime quiz is coming up. All right, guys, 2 seconds left to go in this first half. 2 seconds left to go in the first half. A 52-yard field goal attempt. Try this again. Redo kick. A 52-yard field goal attempt. There's the snap. There's the hold. There's the kick. Cameron Dicker straight down the middle. And that is going to be good for 3. 14-13 as we go into halftime, and you guys were right there in the poll. All right, guys, let's get to it. Can you hear the music change? Do you hear the difference there, how the energy changed just a little bit? I'm going to ask you guys 10 questions right here, and you will get a chance to answer either A, B, or C. At the end of this all, we are going to name a champion of the chat. I hope you guys are ready. We're going to have some fun right here, right now. Let's do this thing. 10 seconds on the clock, guys. I hope you guys are getting your fingers nice and warmed up. Giggity, giggity, giggity goo. Here we go. Question number 1. Are you ready for this? Question number 1. Which Baltimore Ravens quarterback holds the franchise record for the most passing touchdowns in a single season? Is it A, Lamar Jackson? Is it B, Tony Banks? Or is it C, Joe Flacco? Which Baltimore Ravens quarterback holds the franchise record for the most passing touchdowns in a single season? Plug in your answers, A, B, or C. Well, believe it or not, guys, the answer is actually Lamar Jackson. While Joe Flacco does hold the Ravens record for the most career passing yards, it's actually Lamar Jackson who holds the Ravens record for the most passing touchdowns in a single season, with 36 touchdowns picked up in the 2019 campaign. All right, guys, question number 2. Here we go. Who holds the LA Chargers record for the most receptions in a single season? Is it A, Antonio Gates? Is it B, Keenan Allen? Or is it C, Austin Eckler? Who holds the Chargers record for the most receptions in a single season? Is it Antonio Gates? Is it Keenan Allen? Or is it Austin Eckler? Lots of mixed answers coming in. Well, the answer for question number 2 is Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen holds the franchise records for the most receptions, having gone back and forth with Austin Eckler for the top pass catcher in 2021, 2022, and 2023. By the way, Keenan Allen was the fastest player in NFL history to reach 900 career catches. I asked about catches, not yards. Here we go, guys. Question number 3. Which Baltimore Ravens player leads this team in tackles for loss in 2024? Is it A, Kyle Van Noy? Is it B, Nnamdi Madubuike? Or is it C, Roquan Smith? Question number 3, guys. Which Baltimore Ravens player leads this team in tackles for loss in 2024? Not tackles, but tackles for loss. Very specific question. Now, while Roquan Smith leads this team in total tackles, it is Baltimore Ravens outside linebacker Kyle Van Noy that leads the team in tackles for loss, having picked up 9 so far this season. I'm asking specific questions, guys. Very specific questions. Here we go. Question number 4. Who holds the Chargers record for the most passing yards in a single season? In a single season, who holds the Chargers record for the most passing yards in a single season? Is it A, Drew Brees? Is it B, Phillip Rivers? Or is it C, Justin Herbert? Oh, what do you guys think this one is? 3 seconds on the clock, guys. The answer to question number 4 is Justin Herbert. I got you guys again. Justin Herbert holds the LA Chargers single season passing record, 5,014 yards during the 2021 season. Justin Herbert is the first quarterback in franchise history to break the 5,000 passing yard milestone. Here we go, guys. Question number 5. Question number 5. Who is the Baltimore Ravens' winningest head coach? This one should be easy, guys. This one should be easy. Who is the Baltimore Ravens' winningest head coach? Is it A, Ted Marchibroda? Is it B, Brian Billick? Or is it C, John Harbaugh? Who is the Ravens' winningest head coach? A, B, or C? I hope you guys know this one. Should be pretty straightforward. This one's not a trick question. This one was the gimme of the whole thing. It is John Harbaugh. The Ravens, guys, the Ravens have literally only ever had 3 head coaches in their team's history. That is all 3 of them above my head right now. And John Harbaugh is the winningest head coach. Since taking over the team back in 2008, he's led the team to over 150 regular season wins and a Super Bowl win back in 2013. Question number 6, guys. Which of these players leads the LA Chargers in receiving touchdowns this season? Is it A, J.K. Dobbins? Is it B, Quentin Johnston? Or is it C, Ladd McConkey? Which of these players leads the LA Chargers in receiving touchdowns? Is it J.K. Dobbins? Is it Quentin Johnston? Or is it Ladd McConkey? Ladies and gentlemen, plug in your answers. The answer is Quentin Johnston. That is right, y'all. Quentin Johnston leads the LA Chargers with 6 receiving touchdowns this season. Now, J.K. Dobbins does lead the team in all-purpose touchdowns, and Ladd McConkey leads the team in receiving yards, but it is Quentin Johnston who has the most receiving touchdowns. All right, guys, question number 7. Which player holds the Ravens franchise record for the most receiving touchdowns in a single game, not in a season, not in their career, in a single game? Is it A, Anquan Bolden? Is it B, Mark Andrews? Or is it C, Marcus Robinson? Which player holds the Ravens franchise record for the most receiving touchdowns in a single season? In a single game, in a single game. The answer, believe it or not, is Marcus Robinson. Very few of you guys got that one right. Marcus Robinson only ever played one season for the Ravens, but in that one season on November 23rd, he caught 4 touchdown passes in one game against the Seattle Seahawks. That was back in 2003. All right, guys, here we go. Question number 8. Antonio Gates played 236 games with the LA Chargers, or San Diego Chargers, as the tight end. Which NFL tight end record does Antonio Gates still hold to this day? Is it the record for the most games played? Is it the tight end record for the most career touchdowns? Or is it the tight end record for the most career receiving yards? Which NFL tight end record does Antonio Gates still hold? Well, believe it or not, Antonio Gates still holds the NFL record for the most career touchdown receptions by a tight end. 116 receiving touchdowns for Antonio Gates. That record-setting achievement was done on a 16-game season, by the way. On a 16 season career, excuse me. Next question coming up here. Question number 9. Let me get myself resituated here. Name this player. At the start of today's game, I had 33 receptions, 531 receiving yards, and 4 receiving touchdowns. Who am I? Am I Zay Flowers, Mark Andrews, or Rashad Bateman? I'll say that one more time. At the start of today's game, I had 33 receptions, 531 receiving yards, and 4 receiving touchdowns. Who am I? The answer is Rashad Bateman. Those numbers belong to Rashad Bateman. He now has 5 receiving touchdowns and a big one at that after today's game. Baltimore Ravens selected Rashad Bateman with the 27th overall pick in the first round of the 2021 draft. Final question, guys. Here we go. Who was the LA Chargers' last number 1 overall pick? Number 1 overall. Not first round. Who was the LA Chargers, or who was the Chargers' last number 1 overall pick? Was it A, Joey Bosa? Was it B, Melvin Gordon? Or is it C, Eli Manning? Final question, guys. The LA Chargers, who was their last number 1 pick? Here's a little bit of history for you guys. The LA Chargers actually drafted Eli Manning with their last number 1 overall pick in the 2004 draft. Yes, Eli Manning. But Eli Manning famously refused to play for the LA Chargers, and that prompted a draft day trade with the New York Giants. In that trade, the exchange, they got Phillip Rivers for the LA Chargers, or for the San Diego Chargers at that time, and the rest is history. We know what he did with the New York Giants. Just a little fun fact for you guys. All right, I hope you guys learned something today. I hope you guys enjoyed that trivia quiz right there. Did anybody get more than 7 right? Looks like 7 seems to be the high number right now. Looks like 7 seems to be the high number right now. So Joey with 7 out there. 10 out of 10 wrong. That's okay. All right, we're going to give it to Joey because Joey was the first one in right here. I made that one a little tough for you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed that halftime break right there. We'll get back to football in just a second. I promise you guys. Joey, you are the champion of the chat. Here's your crown. You are the king. Cheers to you, Joey. We did a tough one today. By the way, guys, I did promise y'all that I was going to share with you how you could win these free prizes. It's very, very simple. All you got to do, guys, all you got to do is check out my website, www.footballnationusa.com, and you can click on that link, and you can become part of Football Nation there, guys. All you got to do is click on that link, select yes, I want to sign up for prizes. Boom, it'll kick you out to where you need to go. Go ahead and type in your information, and we'll do the giveaway this Friday. We're doing a giveaway this Friday, guys, and these are the prizes that we will be giving away. If you want to see these prizes closer, you can check out my spread shop. It's all there for you guys. But on the far left-hand side here on your screen, it's the Football Nation hoodie or the Football Nation duffel bag. Right here, we've got the Let's Effin' Go backpack or the Let's Effin' Go hoodie. And we'll be giving one of these away. We'll actually be giving two of these away. We'll be giving one away to a channel member, one of our channel members who have been here for at least 30 days, and we'll be giving away a second prize to anybody who clicks on this link, signs up for this prize. You only have to do it one time, so if you did it 10 weeks ago, 12 weeks ago, you do not have to do it again. Your name will be put on the wheel, on the prize wheel, and this Black Friday, we are going to do a giveaway. I hope you guys tune in for that. All right, guys, trust me. If I send you an email or I text you and you do not respond and you won one of these prizes, I am not going to try very hard to wrangle you guys down. I'm just going to give the prize away to the next person. Just so you know, I expect you guys to respond if I send you an email if you win. So it's not like I've got a big, massive email chain list. It's a pretty intimate operation that we got going on right now. So you don't have to worry about your data or your information. It's just Muhammad Ali. All right, guys, 1 point game. Baltimore Ravens, ladies and gentlemen, lead in this game 14-13 over the LA Chargers. It is a 1 point game right now, and we are getting close to it. In the first half of this game, this Baltimore Ravens offense has not looked very, very good. Of course, Derrick Henry has been doing his thing. Offensively, they have a total of 176 total yards. Lamar Jackson has completed 5 of 9 passes. 5 of 9 passes for 89 yards. He does have 1 passing touchdown, 16 fantasy points for Lamar Jackson. Derrick Henry standing right next to him. Derrick Henry has 9 rushing attempts. He's got 66 rushing yards, 6 fantasy points for Derrick Henry. I will say Lamar Jackson does have the 1 rushing touchdown for this team. So both touchdowns, Lamar Jackson had something to do with them, whether he rushed the football in by himself or whether he threw that football in. 2 touchdowns this game for the Baltimore Ravens. Both have gone through Lamar Jackson. Top pass catchers today for the Baltimore Ravens offense. Rashad Bateman, 2 targets, 1 reception for 40 yards. So 40-yard play right there for Rashad Bateman. Biggest play of the game for either side. Zay Flowers has 2 targets, 1 reception, and 22 yards. And, of course, Mark Andrews also checking in that column, the catch column. 2 targets, 2 receptions, good for 18 yards. I remember Budafuko. Nice. Nice. All right. And then, of course, on the other side, the LA Chargers, ladies and gentlemen, these are the numbers for LA. The LA Chargers, Justin Herbert has completed 13 of 18 passes for 129 yards. No passing touchdowns today for this Chargers offense. J.K. Dobbins does have 6 carries for 40 yards. Gus Edwards has 6 carries for 19 yards. And Justin Herbert has 3 carries for 17 yards and a rushing touchdown. Top pass catchers for this Chargers offense. Ladd McConkey, 3 targets, 3 receptions, good for 41 yards. Will Dissly, 2 targets, 2 receptions, good for 27. And Joshua Palmer, 3 targets, 2 receptions, good for 27 as well. All right, guys, we're getting back to the action right now. As soon as we get back from this commercial break, that will be the end of halftime. The Baltimore Ravens will be getting the football to start the second half. Second half coming up right now, guys. So let's ask again with a 1 point game. All right, guys, Ravens going to kneel this one down. Ravens going to start this drive at the 30-yard line. Ravens have the football to start the second half. Second half underway, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start the poll. Who will win this football game? Here's your chance at redemption right now. Is it the Baltimore Ravens or the LA Chargers? What do you think? All right, 16,143. We are on our way towards our goal of getting to 16.2. We only need about 57 more subscribers. Let's see if we can pick that up over the course of these next 30 minutes here. All right, single back formation, technically an offset I right here with the offset on the right side now. There's the snap. There's the handoff. Derrick Henry gets the carry on 1st and 10. Derrick Henry goes forward, picks up about 3 yards on 1st and 10. That brings up a 2nd down and 7. 2nd down coming up right here for the Baltimore Ravens. That gets the football up to the 33. So the football up to the 33. Blood weeb. One of my favorite things right here. Everybody with your crystal ball. All right, guys, 2nd down and 7. Here's the snap. Looks left, throws left. Justice Hill on the grab. Goes backwards. That brings up a 3rd down and 9. A loss of 2. The LA Chargers defense getting a stop right there. Those of you who have the crystal ball right now, what do you think the final score of this game will be? We had our boy Blood Weeb check in right now. Shinobi saying, watching out for that crystal ball. What do you guys think? What will the final score of this one be? A 3rd down and 9 coming up. Baltimore Ravens on their own 31-yard line. Shotgun formation showing blitz are the LA Chargers. Will they rush 5 or more? There's the snap. They do bring the house. In trouble right now. Lamar Jackson dumps off. Mark Andrews picks up the 1st down. 1st down, Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson connects underneath there with Mark Andrews. That's a 1st down reception. So in my league, that's an extra point for any 1st down reception. M-Hep, 35-28 Baltimore. 27-33 Baltimore. 27-20, 35-28, 35-28, 28-20. You got to let me know who you think is going to win. That 28-20 is hard to make sense of if there's no team attached to it. Here's the snap from the 41, and up the middle goes Derrick Henry on 1st and 10, gets up to the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 3, 2nd down and 7 coming up right here. 2nd down for the Baltimore Ravens. What's going on, guys? If you're new to this channel, welcome. I hope my community, I hope our community, I don't want to even say my community, I hope Football Nation is treating you guys well. I hope you are getting some value out of this style of content. This is a color radio broadcast right now, and you're watching Football Nation. I'm on YouTube TV, by the way, to whoever was asking that, Bloodweb. We're on YouTube TV. Single back formation. There's the snap. There's the handoff to the single back. Derrick Henry will go backwards on 2nd down and 7. Oh, man. Another gifted. Derrick Henry going backwards. A loss of 3 brings up a 3rd down and 10. Baltimore Ravens going backwards. 28-18 Ravens. 27-17 Chargers, says 4th quarter. Backwards again, says Bloodweeb. Yes, sir. Shotgun formation, 3rd down and 10 coming up right here. We got 3 wide receivers to the left and 1 to the right waiting for the snap right now. There it is. Lamar Jackson dropping back. Jackson's pocket runs out. He's being chased down by Bosa. Here's a throw. Downfield. Catch is made. My gosh, that's a 1st down for the Baltimore Ravens. A 1st down for Zay Flowers. 25-yard grab down at the LA Chargers 33-yard line. Both feet in bounds? Absolutely. At the 33-yard line, another gifted membership out here. Thanks, guys. Robert Samora, M-Hep. Thank you guys for helping get more eyeballs on our content, dude. This is awesome. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Cool, cool, cool. Tight, tight, tight. Let's go. Here we go. 1st and 10. There's the snap, fakes the handoff, dropping back. Lamar Jackson steps up through the pocket. He gets corralled. A shot to the end zone. Almost intercepted right there. In and out of the hands of the defense. That was a shot to the end zone. It was intended for Zay Flowers. Kendall Fulton couldn't quite get it there. Is it Christian Fulton? My bad. Excuse me. Christian Fulton. I said Kendall. Christian Fulton dropped that football there. Almost in his hands. Incomplete pass brings up a 2nd down and 10. 2nd down coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Shotgun formation from the 33-yard line. There's the snap. Looking right, changing his mind. Lamar Jackson goes backwards, and Lamar Jackson gets sacked on that play. Wow, this Chargers defense is looking solid, man. Chargers defense not giving a dang inch. Chargers defense not giving up an inch. They are so good at stopping teams, man. I'm telling you. To wrap up Lamar Jackson like that, especially when Justice Hill had the block on the left-hand side. Great job by James to get around Justice Hill and get his arm on Lamar Jackson. Here's the snap from the 33. Lamar throws quickly to Zay Flowers. Zay Flowers makes the catch, and he goes down at about the 27-yard line. That'll bring up a 4th down and 4, and the Ravens now facing a 4th down. 4th down for Baltimore. Here comes Justin Tucker to kick the field goal. That would be what I would do. Field goal or go for it. It's a 4th down and 4. Go for it or not. Type Y for yes, type N for no. 4th down and 4. Football on the 27. Go for it or nah. Here we go. Let's see if they can get this one. They're going to kick this one here. Looks like they are going to kick this one here. There's the snap. Justin Tucker kicks this one up. It is straight down the middle, and that is good. The score is now 17-3. So they took the field goal, guys. They got the points. It is now a 4-point game. Kenneth saying, you look good from that long day yesterday. Dude, yesterday was a tough day, dude. Pretty clear difference, right? When I am not talking for 18 hours straight. I guess it was a total of 11 hours, but still a really long day yesterday. Either way, it doesn't matter. We're here. We're having fun. We're live still. You know what I haven't talked about? The Ravens' next 5 games. So I think it's only fair that we bring up the next 5 games for Baltimore, because we talked about the next 5 games here. What do you guys think, man? So quick Q&A. How many will the Ravens win out of these next 5 games? So I'm going to ask you guys a good question. I put these slides together for y'all. We're going to go through these. Here we go. How many of these next 5 games will the Baltimore Ravens win? The next game is probably the toughest game. I will be covering that game this week. It is the game, looks like Sunday at 3:25 p.m. Sunday at 3:25 p.m., Philadelphia Eagles at Baltimore Ravens. That is going to be a tough matchup for Baltimore. The Eagles, #1 running team versus the #2 running team in the NFL. This is going to be a fast game, in my opinion. Just depending on how that one goes, they're going to keep the football on the ground probably quite a bit, and I think we'll be done with that game pretty early. There is a bye week here, so no game in Week 14. You will notice that Week 14 has been omitted from the schedule. Thus, this takes us to the end of this season. This is the rest of the schedule, guys. That is the rest of the schedule for the Baltimore Ravens throughout Week 18. Can you see it, guys? This is the end. We're already at the end of the season. A lot of midday games, Thursday night football or Thursday afternoon football in Week 16. This is a Christmas Day game on Wednesday, so a lot of weird scheduling happening towards the end of the season, but we're going to cover a lot of these. Anyways, Eagles, Ravens. Ravens at Giants. Week 16. So Week 15 is out of the bye week. Ravens at Giants. Ravens should win that game. Week 16, Steelers at Ravens. We saw the Steelers beat the Ravens at home. Let's see if the Steelers can win 2 in a row or if the Ravens can get one back. Then there's a game right here, which is a possible playoff matchup right here, Ravens and Titans. And then, of course, Ravens and Browns to end the season. That's the next 5 games and the rest of the schedule here for Baltimore. Let's get back to this, guys. Okay, so there's a kick back. Here is a touchback with 9:30 left to go in this third quarter. I don't want it to end, says Helen Galloway. Neither do I, Helen. Neither do I. All right, guys, here are your top fantasy football tight ends scrolling by at the bottom of the screen. That is for Week 12, by the way. So if you're doing fantasy football and you're going up against one of those tight ends, you might want to double check your score and make sure that one of those guys didn't go off on y'all. It's the top 8 or the top 9 right there. Fred Soto saying, let's hit that like button till it hits 1,000. We haven't had 1,000 likes on a live stream in a while. The likes aren't as important as you guys hanging out with us for for at least a couple of these drives. 1st and 10 and a dump off to the right-hand side. Oh my gosh. 1st and 10, a dump off to the right-hand side. A gain of 6 right there. Fisk on the catch. Gain of 7 is what they're going to call it. That brings up a 2nd down and 3. So 2nd down coming up. LA Chargers with the football. So the Ravens scored. We're coming back from the commercial break. By the way, I do promise to bring you guys the following every snap, every play, and every down. Right now, we just saw a 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. It was a 7-yard play. That brings up a 2nd down and 3. Here's a snap and a handoff to Gus Edwards. This one will go backwards as he loses 2 yards on the deal, and that'll bring up a 3rd down and 5. Big stop right there by Harrison of the Ravens, and that brings up a 3rd down. 3rd down, LA. LA Chargers now facing a big 3rd down here. I got Jonnu off the waiver wire, a great pickup. I hope you strutted him up, Lindemann. Let's go ahead and get rid of that one here. The rest of the fantasy scorers, quarterbacks scrolling by at the bottom. 3rd down and 5 coming up, shotgun formation. 3rd down and 5. There's the snap, dropping back. Surveying, in trouble, winds up, throws, catch is made. Good for a 1st down, Joshua Palmer. 1st down, LA Chargers. 1st down, LA. Here we go. So that takes us to about midway through the 3rd. We're about halfway through this 3rd quarter. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, one and all. If you're watching this channel for the first time, I encourage you guys to set a timer. Give me 10 minutes of your Monday night. I hope you guys are willing to stick around for longer than that. Let's see if we can't convert you. Here's the snap. There is the handoff on 1st and 10. Haskins will get the carry as he gets up to about the 48, maybe the 49-yard line. That brings up a 2nd down and 7 after the gain of 3. 2nd down coming up for the LA Chargers. So far in this game, Justin Herbert has completed 15 passes for 147 yards, has yet to break 200 here, has yet to score a passing touchdown in this game. 2nd down and 7 coming up right here. From the 49-yard line, shotgun formation. Justin Herbert waiting for the snap. He takes it. He fakes it in the pocket, has to step through, scrambles. He's on the run. He picks up about 7 yards. There's a flag on the play. Looks like it is in the backfield there. It will be a holding of the LA Chargers that will back up the LA Chargers 10 yards. Bradley Bozeman, the center there, going to be flagged for the hold. So an offensive holding on 2nd down and 7. Back it up. Brings up a 2nd down and 17. That puts the LA Chargers backed up to their own 39-yard line. So still shy of midfield. By the way, guys, take a look down below. There's a drive chart down here for your convenience. On the right-hand side, fantasy football scores there for your convenience. There's the snap on 2nd and 17. Winds up and throws. Tough catch made. That is good for about 9 yards. Jalen Reagor, a big target tonight for the LA Chargers. Not the name that I was expecting to call out, but that does bring up a 3rd down and 8. 3rd down coming up right here. Can the LA Chargers convert on this 3rd down? Good catch right there by Jalen Reagor up to the 48-yard line. 3rd down and 8 coming up. 5:56 left to go in this 3rd. Shotgun formation. Looks like Haskins is still on the play. Still in the shotgun there. No Dobbins here. Waiting for the snap. Justin Herbert trips left. Takes it and is looking left, but in trouble. Quickly has to wind up and fire. Ladd McConkey on the other side. Up to about the 33. Good for an LA Chargers. 1st down. 1st down, LA. The LA Chargers pick up 19 yards on that play. And now we're looking like they're on the move. So about 33 yards away from scoring a touchdown. Can the Chargers finish this drive? Can the Chargers finish this drive, guys? Yes or no? Here we go. 33-yard line. Pistol formation here. Waiting for the snap right now is Justin Herbert. He takes it. He looks left. He doesn't like it. He steps up on the scramble, gives himself up. It'll go down as About a loss of 1, if I had to say so. It will go down as a sack. They're going to credit Tupou on that one. 2nd down and 11 coming up. Let's go. Pick 6, says M. Hep. Ravens defense is just sad to hear. Watch, look, and to think about, says Blood Web. They're going to a quick pan out of the game. Not exactly a commercial break, but here we go. 4:25 left to go in this third quarter. Shotgun formation from the 34. There's the snap, dropping back, facing the blitz quickly. Has to dump off the football on a screen play that does not break. Justin Herbert got hammered on that one by Humphrey. 3rd down and 1 coming up right here. 2nd down and 11, incomplete pass. Let's go, Football Nation, says Ricky. What's going on, Ricky? You can see me working hard by the sweat stains down here. Gross. Anyways, good to have y'all in here. High five to everybody who's new. Fist bumps to everybody who's new. What's up, guys? Appreciate y'all. Here we go. 3rd down. No need to yell. 3rd down. 3rd down from the 34-yard line, waiting for the snap. Justin Herbert takes it. Herbert looks right, throws right. Just got rid of that one. 4th down and 11. And it looks like this drive will stall out right there. 3rd down becomes 4th down. Chargers cannot finish this drive here. 4th down and 11 coming up. They're going to end up kicking this one with Cameron Dicker. Cameron Dicker about to kick this football up. Let's see if he can get the points here. I don't like 3rd down, says Helen Galloway. He's knocked 2 back so far. Here comes another 52-yard field goal attempt for Cameron Dicker, the kicker from the left hash. 4th down and 11. There's the kick. The kick is up. This one is good. And the score is now 17-16. It is a 1-point game again, guys. Dicker, the kicker, makes it a 1-point game. Oh, man. Cameron Dicker is having himself a day. That is 3 field goals for him, right? Not bad at all. Not bad at all. All right, guys. How are we feeling about this? Especially when they say the word you, it sounds like you or you. You're you. What are you saying, Supreme? Shout out to you guys. This is what we like to do. We like to read the chats. We like to read the stats. Were you guys with me throughout that whole drive? Did you guys stick around until the Chargers put up that field goal? If you did, hit that subscribe button. If you're watching right now, that is what helps grow this channel. That's how you guys will find this channel again. If you guys rely on color radio broadcasts, if you rely on this for your YouTube, if you rely on this style of commentary to get your football on a weekly basis, don't lose this channel, guys. I'm right here. I do this 4 games a week. Monday Night Football is happening right here, right now. We are live for Monday Night Football. These are the next few Monday night games. I will cover every single game that you see on this list. So if you're a fan of any of these teams, a lot of orange out here, by the way. If you're a fan of any of these teams, hit that subscribe button. So week 12, we're in it right now. Ravens at Chargers. This game is getting closer and closer to the 4th quarter. We're going to have a conclusion here soon. 4 minutes left to go in the 3rd. Ravens up by 1. The score is 17-16 in this game right now. Next Monday, guys, Browns at Broncos. Browns won last week. Who knows? They might win next week. Browns at Broncos, Monday Night Football. I will be covering this Monday night game. Then Monday Night Football again on the 9th. Bengals at Browns. Shout out to my boy Kimbro Nader who checked in right now. We're going to be doing another pick'ems. Tough pick'ems for us this week, Adam. Tough one. Anyways, Bengals at Cowboys. That will be week 14. Week 15, Bears at Vikings. I'll be covering this game as well. And then, of course, Monday Night Football, Falcons at Raiders. That'll be week 16 there. Also, Thursday night football schedule. This was the game this past week for Thursday Night Football. This was my birthday game. Steelers at Browns. Browns got the upset this week. I'm super sorry for you Steelers fans out there. Next Thursday, guys, is Thanksgiving. I will not be covering this particular game, but I will be covering the first two games on Thursday, which is the Lions and the Bears and the Cowboys and the Giants. I will be covering both of those games for Thanksgiving. Then, of course, Thursday football in Week 14, Packers at Lions. Really good game matchup right there. Loving that one. And then, of course, another really good Thursday night football matchup. LA Rams at 49ers. We're going to be covering a lot of Browns, it looks like, as we get to the end of this season. Browns at Bengals. They have the primetime slate in Week 16. That'll be December 12th. All right, guys, let's get back to the action. Make sure you guys don't miss any of this that you see right now. Baltimore Ravens have the football. Here we go. Ravens have the ball. There's the snap out of the offset eye. Wow. How shifty is Lamar Jackson? Catch made by Mark Andrews on that play. Dead to rights. Lamar Jackson staring at the defense. 1st and 10 becomes a 2nd down and 4 after the 6-yard gain. Happy belated birthday, says M. Hep. Thanks, bro. M. Hep, rock and roll, dude. Here we go, guys. Ravens have the football. 2nd down and 4. There's the snap. There's the handoff. Up the middle goes Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry back in the game. That will bring up a 3rd down after just a gain of 3 on that one. 3rd down and 1. Football up to the 39. 3rd down. We might have a 3-and-out right here for the Baltimore Ravens. We might have a 3-and-out right here for the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the snap on 3rd down and 1. Lamar Jackson keeps. Jackson goes backwards and he goes down. That'll bring up a 4th down, and they will probably go for it. A 4th down coming up right here, guys. Well, go for it or not. Type Y for yes, type N for no. Guys, we have a 4th down and 1. The Ravens now facing a 4th down from the 39-yard line. They went for it on the 16. I don't see why they wouldn't go for it here. Blood saying go for it. It looks like the Baltimore Ravens are going to go for it. There's the snap. There's the handoff. And Derrick Henry not only gets it, but he gets a lot more. The 50, the 40, the 35. Derrick Henry, a big 1st down for the Baltimore Ravens. 1st down, Baltimore. 27 yards. 27 yards on the play. Will the Ravens score on this drive? A fresh new set of downs. A fresh new set of downs, a 1st and 10 on the LA Chargers 34-yard line. They mean business. The Ravens are pushing the envelope. Let's effing go, says David Linderman. All right, guys, 1st and 10. There's the snap around the right-hand side. That is going to be a 3-yard, maybe a 4-yard gain. Call it a gain of 3 for Justice Hill. There is a flag on the play, though. Let's find out who the flag is on. So a flag on the play. Surprised that dude survived the stiff arm. Supreme science. Yeah, Derrick Henry kind of just dropped him. He does that. Here's the call, guys. Holding. Number 65 on the offense. That is Patrick McCarry. The left guard going to be flagged on the hold right there. I mean, Justice Hill would have been brought down. That's a fair call, I think, by the official. I think that actually is a fair call by the official, but that will back up the Baltimore Ravens. That'll bring up a 1st down and 19 after the hold by McCarry. Offensive holding, 10-yard penalty. Enforced from the 33, backed up to the 43. Here we go. Chargers defense needs to stand up here. Here's the snap, a 4-man rush. Winds up and throws. Catch is made on the left-hand side. It was a 1st down and 19, and that looked like it was a 16 or a 17-yard grab right there. Lamar Jackson connected on the left-hand side to Wallace. Wallace got the grab at about, he got the grab there down at the 28-yard line. That brings up a 2nd down and 4. No, I don't mention Tylan Wallace very often, but he's the one who got the grab right there. So Tylan Wallace Picked up 15 yards. That brings up a 2nd down and 4. Single back formation. Here's the snap. Derrick Henry gets the carry. Derrick Henry gets stuffed right there by the Chargers. That brings up a 3rd down and 4. 3rd down once again for the Ravens. This should take us one more play, and then we'll get to the 4th quarter, guys. 4th down coming up here shortly. Here's a 3rd and 4. I guess depending on what happens. A 3rd down and 4. We scroll down a little bit so you guys can see your fantasy football stats on the right-hand side. Feel free to zoom in over here, by the way. 3rd down and 4, single back formation, play action. Lamar Jackson throws underneath. Rashad Bateman stretches out. They're saying he's down by contact, short of the 1st down. That'll bring up a 4th down. That's where they're ruling it. They're ruling it a 4th down. It is the end of the 3rd quarter. Gonna watch this one more time, see where he was when he was down. Stretch, definitely down. Down short of the line to gain, guys. That brings up a 4th down. And we are almost there. So 15 minutes left to go in this football game. 4th quarter action coming up right now. Norden checking in all the way from Germany. Do you know who the German GOAT in football is? I do not. Leighton Vander Esch? I don't know. I don't even know. I don't even think he's German. All right. 4th quarter. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. How are you guys doing? Have y'all stuck with me? Raise your hand if you guys have been here since the 1st quarter. Raise your hand if you guys have been here since the 1st quarter. Let me know you guys are out there. Shout out to y'all who have been with me all day long. Thanks for hanging out. We're having some fun today. Appreciate you guys watching this live stream. Big Unk checking in, saying LMAO. Marty, ready to party. Marty McKay. Marty and Mark, what's going on? RS in the Philippines, I see you. Supreme Science. Jim's World, what's going on since the 1st quarter? Shiva's been in here all day. Gary been in here all day. Brandy been in here all day. Johnny Bender with a thumbs up. Love it, love it, love it. Still here, says Ron Greer. I see you guys. Let's go, man. Appreciate y'all for being here. Appreciate you guys hanging out, man. I've been watching Cornbread dressing YouTube College. What does that mean, Reggio? What does that mean? All right, guys, we're 20 people away from hitting our goal today. Give me just a quick second. All right. What numbers did I press here? Our goal for today is listed over there. Now, if you guys want to help support that cause, you guys just got to hit that subscribe button. If not, no hard feelings. I get it. No worries. We'll earn it from you guys, as we promise to do every single week. So, where do we go from here? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to my girl Lynette, says E-Ray8266. If this is your first time in this channel, it is a great chance for you guys to connect with us. Say hello, wave to me, shout out to you guys. Like, subscribe, share, says our girl Helen Galloway. We're not going to bring it up for the rest of this live stream. I'm going to hope and cross my fingers and pray that in the next 15 minutes, we can pick up 15 subscribers. 4th down and 1. Derrick Henry goes forward, picks up the 1st down right there. 1st and 10 coming up for the Baltimore Ravens, and they will move the chains. 1st down for Baltimore. 1st down, Baltimore. Thank you, Nathan. All right, guys. November is almost over. November is almost over. December's charity is going to be Toys for Tots. So if you guys want to help support a cause in December, 10% of every super chat will go to Toys for Tots in December. Here's the snap. Looks to the right, throws to the right. Zay Flowers on the grab. Gets up to about the 21-yard line. Call that a gain of about 4. And that brings up a 2nd down and 6 coming up for Baltimore. 2nd down coming up right now. Here we go. First timer, says Tony. What's going on, Tony? Welcome. I see you guys. Shout out to your favorite analyst. Appreciate you, Big Unk. Appreciate you, my friend. That's awesome, bro. Cheers, dude. Cheers to you. Whatever you're drinking out there. Salute. Here we go from the 21-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Derrick Henry goes around the left-hand side. He is wrapped up, and luckily they hang on to him because Derrick Henry would have been gone. If not, he's dropped by still a gain of 9 on 2nd and 6. Brings up a Baltimore Ravens. First down. First down for Baltimore. Can the Ravens pick up a touchdown here? Will they cap off this drive? Lion, I will be covering Lions games, don't you worry. Here's the snap. There's the handoff. Derrick Henry from the 10 on 1st and goal from the 10 gets up to about the 6-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and we hit the goal. Thank you guys for helping us get there. 16-01. Let's see how much farther we can push. We got plenty of time. We're not going to keep asking. We're just going to go through this one now. All right, guys, here we go. We got the goal. No need to be greedy. 2nd and goal. 13 minutes left to go in this football game. Derrick Henry tonight has rushed 18 times. Another 100-plus yard performance, 114 rushing yards here for Derrick Henry. There's the snap on 2nd and goal from the 6. On the move right now, getting flushed out. Winds up and throws, swatted down. Incomplete pass on 2nd and goal. Brings up a 3rd and goal. Lamar Jackson incomplete. Pass intended for Zay Flowers. 3rd down and 6. 3rd and goal from the 6. Lamar Jackson cannot complete that play. Almost intercepted. That could have been a pick 6 if Mullen had got both hands to it. That's why you're on the secondary. Either way, here we go. 3rd down and goal now. A 3rd down in a 1-point game, guys. Motion on the field from Zay Flowers. We've got a bunch to the right. Trips right. There's the snap. Looking up the middle. Fires in the air. The catch is made. Incomplete. Wow. 4th and goal. That looked like a Mark Andrews touchdown to me. They're saying incomplete. Let's watch it one more time. Here comes the replay. Everyone is signaling touchdown. Just call the touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed. The ruling on the field is now a touchdown. So touchdown, Ravens. And of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. Does he have the football? I don't understand why the official wouldn't have gotten that call right. His backside is down on the field. He has control of the football as he goes down. That was clearly a Mark Andrews touchdown, and so we have a touchdown. Touchdown, Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore Ravens. So 67% of you guys were right. They are going to go for 2 on this play. The score is 23-16. There's the snap on the 2-point conversion. Lamar Jackson pump fakes. Lamar Jackson doesn't like it, changes his mind, shoots, misses. The score will stay 23-16. And it's a 7-point game, guys. 7-point game. Lamar Jackson changed his mind on that final 2-point conversion there. Here we go. Touchdown, chicken, says Dirty Duck. What's going on, Dirty Duck? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, all right, guys. Baltimore Ravens have a 7-point lead. Just a 7-point lead. Here's the question for you guys. Will the Chargers tie this game up? What do you think? Will the Chargers tie this game up? Lucinda saying overtime. Mouse manager saying that was a stupid call. It was a terrible call by the officials. They got it right. They should definitely get it right. Thank you, Mad Steve. Thanks for checking in. My boy Mark, says Shiva. My boy Mark Andrews. Robert OG. How are you, man? What's going on, guys? How are y'all doing? How is everyone out there? Bob saying no. D saying no. Lucinda saying they're going to choke. I'm making ham for my family, says Sergio Meroni Rodriguez. What's going on, Sergio? You Cargo still in the house. Overtime would be sweet. I know you guys love you some overtime, but I got to go to work tomorrow. I do still work the 9 to 5, guys. So overtimes, as much as I would love overtime for one side, I got to go to work tomorrow and I got to make sure I'm up and bright and ready for it. So if this game goes on until midnight, I'm going to be dragging by the end of the day tomorrow. Anyways, doesn't matter. You guys don't care about any of that stuff. You guys just care about football. That's why you guys are here. Let's have some fun. Let's finish this game strong, guys. 12 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in this football game. 12 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in this football game. The Baltimore Ravens on that drive were able to score 6 points, but they could not convert the 2-point conversion. So far in this game, Lamar Jackson has completed 14 of 20 for 163 passing yards and 2 passing touchdowns. Lamar Jackson, 25 fantasy points today. Derrick Henry, 18 rushing attempts, 114 rushing yards. He has no rushing touchdowns, but he is Derrick Henry, so he does have triple-digit rushing yards. Anyways, Lamar Jackson does have a 14-yard scramble there as well. He's got 1 rushing touchdown to go with his 2 passing touchdowns, which is why he's got 25 fantasy points. Now, the LA Chargers going to kneel down this football and start their drive from the 30-yard line. Chargers today, Justin Herbert has completed 17 of 24 for 175. No passing touchdowns, but 14 fantasy points for him. He does have a rushing touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, ladies and gentlemen, is leading this Chargers offense on the ground. 40 rushing yards for him. They're going to a commercial break, so we're not missing any of the action right now. Joshua Palmer and Quentin Johnston, for the most part, pretty quiet in this game. Quentin Johnston, 1 target and no receptions. Joshua Palmer, 4 targets, 3 receptions for 38 yards. It's really been Ladd McConkey, 4 targets, 4 receptions for 60 yards, and Will Dissly, who's got 27 yards as well. Congratulations to you, Ryan. Congratulations on your new car. Thank you for helping us get to our goal, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. All right, guys. Well, we've got about 12 and a half minutes left to go in this football game. LA Chargers going to start this drive on the 30-yard line. They have not gone back to the game just yet. So here's a Q&A for you guys. Real quick, guys, because this channel is all about positive energy. In case you could not tell, this channel is all about positive energy. So tell me something good that happened to you this week. Please keep it short, keep it under a sentence, but let me know what's going on in your lives, guys. Let me know what's going on with you. You know we like to read the chats. You know we like to read some stats. Right now is my chance to connect with you guys and find out if anything good has happened to you guys this week. Someone got a new car. That's awesome. Did anybody get a new apartment? Did anybody get a new girlfriend or a new boyfriend? Daughter came home for the week. That is awesome, Lucinda. So family time, that is great. This week, invited for a second interview. Let's go, Courtney. I hope you get it. See, that's the kind of stuff that pumps us up. Helen got her car fixed. Susan, we have the same birthday. Your birthday was this week on the 21st. We have the same birthday, Susan. Let's go. His overlord got a new TV. Big flex right there. And Ben had a job interview as well. Let's go, guys. Full recovery for Rick. I love that. 1st and 10 coming up right here. Chargers with the football. There's a throw, and it'll be a loss of 5 yards there. Edwards would have been better off just letting that go out of bounds. Call it a loss right there. That brings up a 2nd down and 17. No worries, Lance Bauer. We can shift it up. I will change the background music. Matter of fact, let's just go ahead and turn it down a little bit. Why not? I've got another one. How about that? I think that's a little bit different. Here we go, guys. 2nd down and 17 coming up right here. Shotgun formation. 2nd down and 17. The catch went backwards for Gus Edwards. It was a loss of 7. Here's the snap dropping back. Justin Herbert winds up, throws. Catch made underneath the 30 up to about the 34-yard line. 3rd down and 6 coming up right here. No touchdowns for Derrick Henry. That's right, Truey. Let's bring up the drive chart. Drive chart down below for you guys. Fantasy scores over here if you want to see Derrick Henry's numbers. Let me scroll up just a little bit. No rushing touchdowns for Derrick Henry. If this is too small for you guys, put your fingers on the screen and zoom in, guys. You can zoom in on that. Here we go. 3rd down and 6, shotgun formation from the 34-yard line. They need this first down right here. Joshua Palmer's the man in motion, dropping back. Justin Herbert. Oh, he's got to scramble. He pump fakes. He throws, winds up. Flag coming in for DPI. Multiple flags coming in right there. And that'll be a first down for the LA Chargers. First down, LA. Let's go. Shout out to the new puppy. I see you guys out there. I'm a new uncle, says Mark. Guys, that positive vibe right there, man. All that good news, that is contagious. Let's go. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys. All right, guys. Oh, so offsetting penalties, guys. There was a flag for offsides, or there was a flag for pass interference and a flag for holding. So flag, pass interference, another flag, holding on the offense. So that will offset a repeat 3rd down. 3rd down and 6 coming up once again from the 34. All right, guys, here we go. Quentin Johnston's been targeted once today, Jared. Once. 3rd down and 6, repeat 3rd down. Can the Chargers get it here? 3rd down and 6, shotgun formation, trips to the right from the 34-yard line. Herbert takes the snap, dropping back, facing the blitz. Oh my goodness, he throws it and it goes right through the hands of Quentin Johnston. So finally he gets another target and he just drops the football. 4th down and 6, the Chargers will have to punt. Oh, man, Johnston, you got to make that catch, bro. That was right in your hands, dude. Quentin Johnston cannot corral that football. Incomplete pass brings up a 4th down. 4th down, LA Chargers going to have to punt this football. LA Chargers on the 34-yard line. They're going to send this football back to the Baltimore Ravens. We asked the questions, will the Chargers tie this game up? 52% of you guys said yes. 48% of you said no. 238 on the vote right here. Let's go ahead and end this poll. All right, guys. We have yet to see it so far in this game. All right, guys. I don't know if it's going to be on one side or the other, so I'm going to ask you guys one more time before we go deeper into this 4th quarter with 10 minutes and 45 seconds left to go. Whether it's on the Ravens side or on the Chargers side, will we see a turnover in this game? Haven't had any interceptions, haven't had any fumbles in this game. Both teams taking care of the football, no turnovers so far. Let's see what happens here. Do y'all think that there will be a turnover in this game? Punt a coffin corner. Guys, we got ourselves a punt on that last play. That punt was kicked for 37 yards, so Scott's punt goes 37 yards to the Baltimore Ravens 29-yard line before it goes out of bounds. When we get back from the commercial break that we are currently in, the Baltimore Ravens will have the football and they will start this drive at the 29. Don't turn around, Supreme, says Helen Galloway. All right, guys. We are getting close to the end of this one. Let's talk about it one more time since we've got about 11 minutes left to go in this game. The next 5 games again for the LA Chargers. One more time for you Chargers fans. Take a mental photo here, or hell, take a screenshot if you want. These are the next 5 games for the LA Chargers. LA Chargers, week 13. Next week against the Atlanta Falcons. This will be a road game December 1st. Road game December 1st, week 13, 1 p.m. Eastern time. Week 14, Primetime game, Sunday Night Football, Chargers at Chiefs in Week 14. That is a prime time game. Then in Week 15, 4:25 Eastern time, so afternoon football, Buccaneers at Chargers. That'll be a home game for LA. Week 16, afternoon football again. Denver Broncos will be visiting the LA Chargers. And then, of course, in Week 17, ladies and gentlemen, LA Chargers, New England Patriots. How many do you guys think will win? How many do you think the Chargers can win? I think realistically the Chargers could win all of these games. I think the Chiefs have been, I don't know, man. They haven't really been like dominating any other team. I know they have a great record. I know they've got a winning record right now, but I just don't feel like they are. I'll eat those words later. Here we go, guys. 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. Baltimore Ravens with the football in the pocket. Winds up, throws, catches made. Mark Andrews gains about 9 yards right there. That brings up a 2nd down. I traded away, guys. Check this out. I traded away Mark Andrews for Davante Adams when I heard the news that Davante Adams was going to the Jets. Talk about major regrets right now. I should have just hung on to Mark Andrews. Definitely made the mistake. Yikes. Here we go, guys. So will there be a turnover in this game? 130 votes. You guys are saying yes. 2nd down and 1 coming up right here. Pistol formation, I formation. There is the snap. There is the handoff. Derrick Henry runs into a wall, getting stuffed. Not enough for a 1st down. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 1. Football remains on the 37-yard line. 3rd down for the Baltimore Ravens. 3rd down coming up right here. I don't think that the Chargers will for sure beat the Chiefs, Daniel. I think that the Chargers have it in them to beat the Chiefs. Like, for sure, I definitely did not think that the Carolina Panthers would put up 27 points. You know, there are things there that the Chiefs can work on. Here's a 3rd down and 1. Derrick Henry goes around the right-hand side. Derrick Henry, wow, what an absolute beast. He stiff-armed 2 different players to pick up that 1st down. It was a 3rd down and 1. Derrick Henry goes around the left side, picks up 5 yards on that play. 2 stiff arms. 2 different players. Man, you cannot bring down Derrick Henry. Call it a gain of 5. Call it a 1st down for the Baltimore Ravens. 1st down. Let's go. Move them chains. Here we go, guys. There's the snap on 1st and 10 from the 41. This time is a designed quarterback run. That will be a keep right there on 1st and 10. Gain of 3. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. So 9 minutes left to go in this one. The clock will continue to tick. The Chargers really want to get that football back. It was a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. Football up to the Baltimore Ravens 44-yard line. I told you last week that the Carolina game would be a trap game, says Supreme. You did say that. Here we go. Shotgun formation from the 44-yard line. Motion on the field. There's the snap. Dropping back, looking right, throwing right. Catch is made at the 49-yard line. Looks like Zay Flowers with the 5-yard grab. That brings up a 3rd down and 3. Okay, call me ignorant, guys. I saw something happen the other day, or actually today. I heard someone say something, and someone called a hot dog a glizzy. Why do people call hot dogs glizzies? What is that? Can someone please answer, like, dead ass, like, serious? Why are you calling them glizzies? 3rd down and 2 coming up. That popped into my head. ADD. 3rd down and 2. There's the snap. Justice Hill with the carry around the 49-yard line. Justice Hill is gone. The 30, the 20, the 10, the end zone. Touchdown, Baltimore Ravens. A big touchdown run right there of 51 yards for Justice Hill. Wow, Justice Hill. A 51-yard touchdown run. My gosh. And there's an injured Charger down on the ground, guys. That blows the doors off of this game. Ravens 29-16 lead right now. My gosh. Okay, guys. That's game, says Helen. Gilman is down right now for the LA Chargers. Chargers going to get the football back. That was a touchdown for the Baltimore Ravens. The score is now 29-16. All right, guys. Justice Hill got the run right there. That is the longest carry for him, 51 yards. That is his career long. The longest run from scrimmage for Justice Hill in his career, 51 yards, goes for a touchdown. Wow, I heard him just say right now, that is the longest play allowed. That is the longest run allowed this season by the LA Chargers, and it came via Ravens. Justice Hill, 51 yards. All right, guys. There's the snap. There's the kick. The kick is up. The kick is good. And the score is now 30-16. It's a 14-point game, two-possession game. Let's not blow things out of proportion here, but it is a two-possession game coming up. 14-point game. Okay. The Chargers have choked, says Matt Steve. 63% of you guys say that there's no more hope left in this game for the LA Chargers. I think it's still a two-possession game. Deep fried hot dogs are amazing. Did someone answer that for me? It looks like Up in Class answered it for me. All right, guys. If you're anything like me, you're not cool anymore. So we don't know what what the new kids are saying, what Gen Z is saying, or whatever else these generation of kids are saying. With roots in the rap world, a glizzy is slang for a Glock handgun. The evolution of the word to include hot dog comes from the extended magazine of a pistol, which is about the length of a hot dog. I hope that's not the true story. I really would hope that there's a better story behind why they're calling it a glizzy. But my gosh, Chargers are less than glizzies. Glizzies are greater than Chargers. For real, Mario, says Courtney. Just like when Young Thug said, we got choppas with the on them. Yup, okay. Also like, what? Black Eyed Peas, says Michael Castro. All right, guys, let me get myself back into the mode right now. We've got about 7 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in this football game. We are midway through the fourth quarter. It is a two-possession game. There is a chance that the Chargers can come back to win this game. 31-30 Chargers after something crazy, says Nick Evans. How was your night last night, Nicholas? It was brutal. It was brutal, dude. I'm telling you straight up, that was the hardest live stream I have ever done last night. I did 3 live streams in a row, guys, and you could see it on my face. You could see it on my face. It was brutal. Mario, who was talking about the extended clip, though. Either way, it makes no sense. Glizzy? Why? Why? I mean, like, at least when people said YOLO, it made sense. Like, you only live once. That's the motto, baby. YOLO. Like, whatever, man. Doesn't matter. All right, guys. Sometimes we go off script here. We are in the middle of a commercial break. I promise you, you are not missing any of the action. So if you're wondering, why is this guy just rambling right now? It's because we are in the middle of a commercial break. I like to read either the chats or the stats. Right now, we were reading the chats. We will get to the stats on the next one. The Baltimore Ravens are kicking this football back to the LA Chargers. Thank you, Brandy. Here we go. We're going to get a return. The 10, the 15, the 20, the 25, the 30, the 35, the 40, the 45, and the Chargers will bring that football out to the 45. A much-needed return. Vocabulary isn't the streets, says M. Hep. I like to think that my vernacular is spectacular. And I don't mind getting down with the cool kids. What's up? Please don't unsubscribe. Yeah, man, I definitely don't know how to be cool anymore. But that's okay. I'm getting into dad mode anyways. Here we go. 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line. There is the snap. Dropping back, Justin Herbert has plenty of time. Looks right, throws right. Tough catch made by Ladd McConkey. A flag on the play. Who is this going to be on? Is this going to be a DPI or is this going to be an OPI? Let's find out what this one is. Let's find out. There's a flag on the play from the 45-yard line to the 45-yard line. Looks like up to about the 40-yard line. Are they saying a push-off? Are they talking about it? Pass interference on the defense. The penalty will be declined. It'll be a 1st down for the LA Chargers. 1st down for the LA Chargers. 7 minutes and 10 seconds left to go. John Harbaugh not believing that that's what's going on. Dad jokes already, says Brian. Well, I used to be cool, guys. Back when I was a bartender, I was very cool. But now I'm the guy in a tie, and nobody wearing a tie is really that cool. Unless you're Barney Stinson, which I'm not. After replay assistance, the pass is incomplete. The pass interference will stand as the call, and it still will be an LA Chargers 1st down. 1st down for the LA Chargers. No yardage there for Ladd McConkey. They're saying that he did not have full possession. 1st and 10. There's the snap. Justin Herbert shoots to the end zone this time. Over the wrong shoulder of Joshua Palmer. That brings up a 2nd down and 10. Incomplete pass. Football at the Baltimore Ravens 40. Johnston is in, Cody Miranda. Thanks for checking in. If you're new to this channel, guys, here's your chance. Say hello. If you're a newbie, here's your chance to say hi. Here we go, 2nd down and 10. 2nd down and 10. There's the snap from the 40. Justin Herbert in trouble. Justin Herbert gets smashed on the play. His head bounces off the turf there, too. What's going on, Elantra? Hello, his overlord. Elantra is new, says Fred Soto. What's going on, Brandon? A big sack lunch right there for Justin Herbert. They're saying there was a holding on the offense. That penalty will be declined. That brings up a 3rd down and 8. 3rd down and 8 coming up here. 3rd down and 18, actually. Not a 3rd down and 8. That was a big loss right there. Here we go. Shotgun formation. There's the snap from the 48. Justin Herbert steps up, throws a deep shot to the end zone. Flag coming in. Joshua Palmer went up for it. There's a flag on the play against Stevens. This should be a pass interference call right there. Wow, this is going to be a pass interference. They're going to might argue that that was not a passable catch, but this should be a DPI against the Baltimore Ravens. Officials talking about it right now. What up, Mario, says Fred Soto. Taze checking in saying, I hate Quentin. Glizzies are another name for hot dog, says Quentin. There is no foul for pass interference. 4th down coming up right here. They were saying that that was not a passable catch right now. I'm jealous. Hope you celebrated hard on that huge run. Barkley's a monster. Joshua Palmer. I mean, they're both pushing off of each other. I think that's the right call. No flag. No flag. The flag has been picked up, ladies and gentlemen, and it has been waved off. That brings up a 4th down and 18, and this is do or die for the LA Chargers now. Looks like the punt team is going to come out right now. Chargers going to send this one back to the Ravens, and this could be all she wrote. Jermaine, thanks for checking in. There's the kick. I had Lamar for over 200. Am I cooked? You only need 23 more yards. Maybe not yet. Here we go, guys. 6:30 left to go. Thank you, PDS. Thanks for checking in, bro. Thanks for, I really appreciate your comment in the chat right there. Georgie checking in saying, bro, I need Justin to get 19 fantasy points. GG Chargers, Ravens are winning this game. Your plug had hey, your plug. Nice. I'm going to have to hit you up after this live stream. Just kidding. First time in, checking in right now, says Matt, our friend. Thanks for checking in, Matt. Thanks for keeping this chat alive, guys. I hope y'all found me. A possible catch, says Stefan. So, okay. There are a couple things that determines whether or not it is a pass interference. Now, was the defender playing the football? If the defender was playing the football, then likely there won't be a pass interference if they can get to the football. Was there contact before the football came? Did the contact happen before the football was in the air? Otherwise, that would be illegal contact or holding downfield, not so much a pass interference. Was the pass catchable? Obviously, if the pass is 15 yards past the intended receiver, a flag for pass interference isn't, you know what I mean? Like, even though they got wrangled or tangled up on a play, did that affect the play? The main qualifying term here is, does it affect the play? So when you're looking through the rule book here, you will have to make calls based off of your own discretion. Now, if a play breaks big and it goes around the right-hand side or around the left-hand side, for your side, it would be the right-hand side. I'll show you this way. Let's say you've got a play that breaks out over here on the right-hand side. Derrick Henry scrambles around the right side, and he goes this way. At least at the high school football level, they will say, you'll hear coaches all the time say, hey, there was holding on number 4. There was holding on number 4, and blah, blah, blah. They'll get really upset. But does the holding over here by Zay Flowers really affect the play if you're way out here on the other side? If it doesn't affect the play, you can't throw the flag. Male X Music, you can make the argument that there was illegal contact on that one. That is definitely possible. You can make that assumption. But those are one of those calls that the officials are trained to look at time and time again. So that makes the difference. Anyways, Michael Castro saying that pass was uncatchable. I agree. Ron Greer saying Mario has 47 fantasy points. They're showing this one again. They're saying that there was plenty of contact to be called, but I don't think that pass was catchable. It would have been illegal contact. There still should have been a play on it. Derrick Henry gets the carry on 1st and 10, guys. That is a gain of 5. Second down coming up right here. Thank you, Fresh Fielder. Pretty cool one, huh? We got a lot of different ties in the house, man. A lot of different ties. And we'll always wear a tie during this live stream. At least for the most part. All right, guys, here we go. 6 minutes left to go in this football game. 1st and 10 becomes 2nd down and 5 after the Derrick Henry 5-yard run. That brings Derrick Henry's total rushing count up to 124 yards. 2nd down and 5, 5:55 left to go. No hurry to get up to the field or to get up to the snap. Lamar Jackson under center, play clock down to 1, takes the snap, hands that off to Derrick Henry around the left-hand side. Derrick Henry gains 4. That brings up a 3rd down and 1. 3rd down coming up for the Baltimore Ravens. They're averaging over 7 yards per carry, guys. Yards per play, over 7 yards per play. That would be the highest in NFL history if that lasts throughout this the rest of this season. All right, guys, here we go. Fantasy leaders at the bottom of the screen. I formation. 18-yard line. The line to gain is the 19 and a 3rd down and 1. Play clock down to 2. There's the snap. There's the handoff to Derrick Henry, who goes up the middle. Derrick Henry gets up to the 24, and that's going to be a 1st down for the Baltimore Ravens. 1st down, Baltimore. I think it might be safe to say, guys, I think the LA Chargers, their batteries have run out. No charge left for the LA Chargers. Baltimore Ravens looking pretty good right now. You know, in the world of Pokemon, the Chargers would be super effective against the Baltimore Ravens, but the Ravens somehow finding a way to get the win here. Here we go. 2nd down and 10 coming up. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left to go. We've got ourselves an offset I formation. Now we've got a single back formation. Play clock down to 1. There's the snap. Henry gets the carry again on 1st and 10. Derrick Henry gets up to the 30-yard line. A gain of 6. 2nd down and 4 coming up. 2nd down. Second down. Don't want to say it, but yeah, it's very close, Helen. Very, very close here. Well, Derrick Henry has been really, really good, guys. I can't even tell y'all. 24 rushing attempts, good for 140 rushing yards. No touchdown today, but he didn't need the touchdown for the Baltimore Ravens to do their thing. They're so good offensively. It just blows my mind. Here we go. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to go in this one. A second down and 4 and an offset I formation. Justice Hill, the running back in this one. There's a snap and a handoff to Justice Hill, who goes forward. Picks up 3 yards there. There's a flag that will stop the clock. Let's find out what this flag is here. Going to be a holding against the offense for the Baltimore Ravens. 10-yard penalty. Tyler Linderbaum going to get backed up. Good night, Chargers, says Mad Steve. He's better than what Todd allows him to be, says Twana. I have Lamar for over 200 on my parlay, but I need to get like 3 receptions. You need likely to get 3 receptions. Yikes. You're going to, it's very close, man. I don't know if you'll get those, bro. Anything can happen. 3:23 left to go. Shotgun formation. Wide receiver left. That is Isaiah Likely on the left, and a shotgun formation here. Second down and 14 after the penalty. Play clock down to 5. 3:23 left to go in this one. There's the snap. A direct quarterback keep. Lamar Jackson going to get wrapped up right there. 3:18 left to go. Timeout will be taken immediately there. First timeout of the half here for the LA Chargers. Timeout going to be taken there. All right, guys. Why did the Raven cross the road? Why did the Raven cross the road, Andrew? Why did the Raven cross the road? How's your night going? Asked Val. What's going on, Val? Welcome. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all being here. We got over 2,000 people watching this live stream right now. We are in the middle of a commercial break. Help me out, guys. Hit that like button. If we can continue to grow this channel, I would love to pick up 16 more subscribers. If you guys are out there and you're feeling like you're feeling a little extra generous today, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If we can get to 12,650, that'd be a great new goal right now. We got 16 new members, a lot of gifted channel memberships today. Thank you, guys. Let's keep pumping up those likes and see if we can at least get to 750. I know that you guys are out there. I hope y'all are enjoying this content. If you are, hit that like button. Here we go. Third down and 13. There's the snap. There's the handoff. This is Justice Hill who gets the carry. He will lose 2 yards on the play. That'll bring up a 4th down and 15. They're going to have to punt this football. Another timeout taken. Chargers going to get the football back. 3 minutes and 14 seconds left to go in this game. What do you get when you mix a rat and a bird? These guys? Is that what it is? These guys right here? Mark, ooh, wise guy. We got a wise guy? Thanks, guys. My favorite tie I got for Father's Day, my daughter got me, was the Three Stooges awesome conversation piece and broke a lot of tensions. I like that, Mark. I like that. I would love a tie like that, something that's a conversation starter. Thanks, guys, for helping us get to that goal of 16,250. Signaled a fair catch right there up to about the 37-yard line. Davis gets the carry, and so LA Chargers coming back out now. That tie is killing the game, says Ivan Griffin. Is it, though? Pero, is it? Do you want me to go put on the purple tie for the Ravens? I've got the purple tie over there. I've got the gold tie for the Chargers, too. What is a pirate's favorite letter? I love that one. Everyone says R, but actually, it be the C. Okay, guys, commercial break. Ravens just kicked this football back to the LA Chargers. Ravens just kicked the football back to the LA Chargers. This is the final game of Week 12. Week 13 will get started on Thanksgiving, guys. I will be covering 2 games for you on Thanksgiving. But before we even get to that, quick shout out, we're going to be doing the pick'ems as well, where we go through all all the matchups for week 13. I will be covering this with my boy Adam Kimbrough. We will be live together, and the goal is for other channel members, for you channel members, to be able to participate in these pickups with us. So I'll have my window here. We'll put you guys down there, and Adam will be on the other side, and one of his guests will be down there as well, and we can do our pickups together. Would love for you guys to be able to participate. If you want a chance to do that with us, just hit that subscribe button, become channel members. And yeah, for all of our channel members who are existing right now, shout out to all of y'all. Corey, Felipe, Glenn, JT, Crystal, Lou, and Ryan Fry are our championship level members. Action Main, Rayzilla, and Robert Zamora are our touchdown level members. Another membership gifted right there. MHEP, thanks, bro. Appreciate that. Your name will be on this list here too. MHEP, one of our first down channel members. Shout out to all of our first down channel members over here. Everybody who is in gold, that means you were not gifted a channel membership. You guys have been with Football Nation for at least 30 days, so thank you guys for helping support this channel. If your name is on here and your name is in white, I hope to see your name turn gold here soon. At some point, if you guys are willing to come back and help support this channel, I'd really appreciate that. Thanks to everybody on this list and all of you who are not yet on this list. Thanks to everybody who's watching this live stream. I just want to show you guys some gratitude. Here we go. 1st and 10 coming up for the LA Chargers. There's the snap in the pocket right now. Justin Herbert goes down. Justin Herbert gets sacked on that play. Looked like a face mask, but let's see what they're going to call right here. Flag came in on the play. It's going to be a defensive offsides. Offsides on the defense. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down, 1st and 5 coming up right there. How do we do the pick'ems? Helen Galloway would like to know. So we're working on something on the back end. What I'm planning to do, guys, is do a digital form where you guys actually fill out the pick'ems, and whoever gets them right for the week, I want to give away weekly prizes. We're going to start experimenting with that this season so that we can execute it next season. 1st and 5, Quentin Johnston targeted again. 3 targets, 3 drops for Quentin Johnston. That brings up a 2nd down and 5 for the LA Chargers. Jim Harbaugh not looking too happy here. Here we go. All right, guys, incomplete pass. That brings up a 2nd down and 5. Hurts, Brown, and Berkeley, says King Baby. There's the snap on 2nd down and 5. Justin Herbert in the pocket, winds up, throws, catches, not made again. Broken up. Quentin Johnston can't hang on to the football. Another dropped pass. 4 targets, 0 receptions for Quentin Johnston. Unbelievable how bad he's been today. This is it's just abysmal to watch right now. Hey, look, there's that lady. There's that woman who's always overly hyped at every football game. 3rd down and 5 coming up right here. 3rd down and 5. I'm regretting it too, Jared. You're not the only one. Shotgun formation from the 42-yard line. There's the snap dropping back. Justin Herbert trying to step up through the pocket. Justin Herbert takes a hit. He will go down. Another sack right there for the Baltimore Ravens. Stevens on the stop. Adafe Owe on the stop there as well. Stevens will be credited for that one. And so a 4th down and 9, 4 sacks on the game for the Baltimore Ravens. 2 minutes and 22 seconds left to go in this one. My goodness. How about that, guys? Here we go. 4th down and 9, 3 receivers to the left. If you guys want to sign up for free prizes, guys, don't go anywhere. I'll show you guys where to go at the end of this live stream. There's a snap, a toss to the right-hand side. Ladd McConkey has been quite reliable today, though. 5 targets, 5 receptions for Ladd McConkey. That is good for a 1st down, and that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes. All right, guys, you want to sign up for free prizes? You want a chance to win the prizes? We're doing the giveaway this Friday, by the way. All you got to do is click that link. Click that link. Check it out. They're going to a quick commercial break. This is what we will be giving away. So we're going to be giving away, not this right here. Hang on. Turn that off. These are the prizes we will be giving away. I'm going to move myself over here one more time. So on the left-hand side, far left-hand side, Football Nation hoodie. Then we will be doing the Football Nation duffel bag as well. We've got the Football Nation backpack, the Let's Effin' Go backpack, and the Let's Effin' Go hoodie over there. Helen, thank you so much. This is for my win yesterday. 5th super chat on a live stream from our girl Helen. What's going on, Helen? Thank you. Mwah, appreciate the love, girl. Here we go. So, Black Friday, this Black Friday, 5 days from now, at halftime during that game, we've got the Raiders versus the Chiefs in that game. I will be live streaming that game for you guys on Black Friday. I will be doing the raffle. Be sure to sign up once again. Here is where you would go to sign up for it, guys. I hope y'all are in the stream for the giveaway. I want you guys to know I'm going to post it on this channel for who the channel winners are as well. You got to claim your prize. I will reach out to you to claim the prize. The last prize winners, I think you guys are in here right now. Lorinda won a prize. She won the candy box last time. And this Let's Effin' Go hoodie, you can actually find him. He's somewhere out here. Jay Harris won that hoodie, and he has changed his YouTube profile picture to be the Let's Effin' Go hoodie that he is wearing. I appreciate you so much, Jay, if you're out there watching this right now. Appreciate you, bro. You are the winner. I do give away prizes. I want you guys to be a part of this journey with me. We are slowly growing. We're sitting at 16.2 right now. The goal for this season is to get to 25,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We're running out of time to get there. I got to average at least 1,000 subscribers a week and then do some extra hard work there for the Super Bowl. But we're going to be squeaking in some extra live streams between now and the end of the season. All right, guys, let's get back to it. That is the end of the 2-minute warning. We got a shotgun formation right here. Should raffle a Saquon Barkley jersey. Yeah, my Temu jersey. There's the snap in the pocket, winds up and throws. Incomplete pass. Incomplete pass there on 1st and 10 brings up a 2nd down and 10. You don't even have to be subscribed, by the way, guys. You don't even have to be subscribed to this channel to win. All you got to do is sign up at that website, footballnationusa.com. That gym bag ain't for sale. It is, though. It is, MHEP. I promise you it is. Shotgun formation. Saying kill, kill, kill. Let's find out what this kill, kill, kill is. Here we go. 1:55 left to go. Play clock down to 3. There's the snap. Justin Herbert in the pocket on 2nd and 10. On the move. Flag coming in for an offensive hold. Justin Herbert going to try to pick up the yardage anyways. The 40, the 35, the 30 before going out of bounds. Let's find out what that flag is. Holding number 76. That's going to be a penalty right there. Let's see. I don't have it tagged right there. You'll have to actually go to my spread shop to check it out, man, if you want it. But it is in there. I promise that duffel bag is in there. And if it's not, all the more reason for you to sign up for the prizes. Here we go, guys. 2nd down and 20 coming up right now. 2nd down and 20, a 10-yard penalty, offensive holding, 1:44 left to go in this game. Shotgun formation. There's the snap. Dropping back in the pocket, winds up, throws. 2nd down and 20 goes out of bounds with 1:38 left to go in this football game. Will Dissly on the grab, gain of 9. That brings up a 3rd down and 11. 3rd down coming up for the LA Chargers. Here we go. 3rd down. I don't like being a Patriots fan these past few years yesterday, there were so many penalties on the offensive line, says the letter D. What's going on, letter D? Thanks, Mark, for checking in. I hope to see you on Thursday. We will be live for Thanksgiving. And if you guys want to catch football with me while you're at your family parties, you can plug in your headphones and listen to football here with your boy Mario Manuel. Multiple use cases for it. All right, guys. Share this with your friends at the dinner table, at the lunch table, or don't. And don't let anybody know what you're listening to. If you want to keep up with football, you can plug in your headphones and listen to me on Thursday while you are at your luncheons. I will be live for you guys. Another timeout taken right there. They're in the middle of a commercial break, waiting for the snap. When we get back, it'll be a 3rd down and 11, 1:38 left to go here. 1:38 left to go in this game. 3rd down and 11 coming up here. A 3rd down and 11 coming up here for the LA Chargers. Los Angeles with the football at the 45-yard line. Shotgun formation. 3 receivers to the top of the screen. Justin Herbert takes the snap, looks right, throws right. Catch is made. Looks like Ladd McConkey on the other side of the pass. A gain of about 5. Brings up a 4th down and 6. 4th down coming up here with about 89 seconds left to go. Final timeout going to be taken right there for the LA Chargers. They got to score this touchdown, and they need the onside kick recovery. We'll see if it happens here. They got to score the touchdown. They need the other onside kick recovery. All right, guys. All right, guys, 4th down and 6 coming up. Shotgun formation, trips to the left. There's the snap from the 40 on 4th down. Winds up and throws. Incomplete pass. No flag. Yes, flag. Late flag coming in. Let's find out what this call is. Guys, if you plan to catch football with me later this season on this channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you guys like this style of commentary and you think, you know what, I might give this guy a chance later on this season, we'll find him some other time. Consider hitting that subscribe button. Good flag right there. It will be a pass interference. Great job by the officials. It was so close right there. Here we go. 1st down. This is a 1st down now from the 28-yard line, and it looks like that will be a designed quarterback run. Stays on his feet, goes down, running out of time. That is a 1st down run from Justin Herbert. 12 yards picked up right there. 1st down, Justin Herbert. 67 seconds left to go. Shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers left, 2 to the right. Herbert looks right, shoots to the end zone. Incomplete pass. Stops the clock with 58 seconds left to go. Okay, Chargers completely lost it, said Fred Soto. Hey, it's not over yet, man. 58 seconds inside the red zone. It's a 2-possession game. It's a 14-point game. I'm just here, so listen to the rest of the game. I don't really want to wake up in 7 hours seeing that I lost, says the letter D. Sorry, bro. Here we go. 3rd down and 10. 2nd down and 10 coming up right here in a shotgun formation. There's the snap. Herbert looks left, throws left, incomplete pass. Does bring up the 3rd down and 10. Football still at the 16-yard line. 3rd down now coming up for Justin Herbert. Man, tough sledding there for the LA Chargers. LA Chargers fought valiantly, man. They are only allowing 14 points per game, and here come the Baltimore Ravens just dropping the hammer on their heads. LA Chargers can't quite get there, man. It's a tough loss today for the LA Chargers. 3rd down and 10, shotgun formation, 3 receivers to the right. There's the snap, surveying, shoots to the end zone, incomplete pass. Joshua Palmer, the intended receiver. Another flag on the play. That's going to be a defensive pass interference against the Baltimore Ravens again. Gutted, says Brandy. That's going to bring up, that was in the end zone, guys. So that brings up a 1st and goal from the 1. Wow, just like that. Uh-oh. Guys, There's a grab right there. That's definitely a pass interference. This brings up a 1st and goal from the 1. The LA Chargers have the football. They will need to recover the onside kick. They got to score this touchdown here first. 1st and goal. There's the snap. A handoff. Gus Edwards gets the carry. Up the middle goes Gus Edwards. Good for a touchdown. LA Chargers. Gus Edwards, LA Chargers touchdown. It's an 8-point game. The extra point attempt will come up. Oh boy, says Mad Steve. Here we go. If they recover this onside kick, that's going to change things, huh? Extra point attempt coming up right here. The score is 30-22. I don't know why they took so long. No snap. Whistles coming in. It's going to be a delay of game. Why would you do that? It's the extra point attempt. No need to sweat, psych, says Helen. Well, let's find out, guys. Delay of game on that play. LA Chargers get backed up for a long extra point attempt. What are the prizes again? Says Lawrence, I've got 2 hoodies and 2 bags, 2 duffel bags, a backpack or a duffel bag for this Friday. Here we go. There's the snap. There's the hold. There's the kick. The kick is up. The kick is good. The score is 30-23. It is a 7-point game, guys. Can the LA Chargers recover this onside kick? Everything comes down to this. Oh man, what if John Harbaugh's like, just let them get it. Just let them get it. Do like Dallas did, says Michael Castro. What, return it for a touchdown? I need McConkey, says Helen. The letter D, so lame, right? I don't want an overtime. I just want to win this week, says the letter D. All right, guys, we're towards the end of this game. We got 46 seconds left to go in this game. I want the gym back, says MHEP. We'll get you one. Here we go, guys. Lined up for the onside kick, the LA Chargers have the football right now. They're about to kick this one off. All of the marbles are on this onside kick recovery. Here's the kick, guys. It's going to go forward. It will not be recovered by the LA Chargers. This will be Isaiah Likely who gets the pickup. He looks over at the bench of the LA Chargers, says good night. And that'll be all she wrote. Victory formation here, guys. Baltimore Ravens defense. Baltimore Ravens offense getting in the victory formation. That will be the final score of this game, y'all. 30-23. All right, guys, we're going to get one more kneel right here, a couple kneels. Thank you guys for watching. Anybody got any last-minute questions for me? Here's the kneel. 45 seconds left to go in this game. Here's your chance to ask questions. Q&A, guys. Here's your chance. All right, guys, that's the final score. It's going to be 30-23. We got 30 seconds left on the TV. Well and great game coverage. Thanks, M-Help. Appreciate you, bro. Rock and roll. Where's Bateman? Bateman not having a good day today. This game is over, guys. Good night, Football Nation family. M-Hep gifting today in the spirit of giving. Thank you so much, M-Hep. There's the quarterback kneel, guys. That is the final score of this game. So, real quick. Hooray, next live Wednesday for members. Yes, the next live for members only will be on Wednesday. That is correct. Brandy, members only do get to do the pick'ems. And we're going to do some additional information for the members only. I'd like to show you guys a little bit of the back end of the things and what we do on this YouTube channel. Be ready for that one. We'll be live on Wednesday for that, guys. That is the next live stream on this channel. But for everyone else, Thursday football, we will be covering 2 games. Kenneth, thanks. I will see y'all on Thursday. Remember, this Thursday is Thanksgiving coming up. Happy Thanksgiving to each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys for watching this live stream. If you're still in here, guys, be sure to hit that like button before you step away from this live stream. We've only got 591. We've still got about 1,700 people in here watching. If everybody hits that like button on the way out, we can hit 1,000 by the end of this one. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching, and until next time, you guys are watching Football Nation. My name is Mario Manuel. Let's effing go. I'll see you guys on Thursday. Peace